Something about foot fungus. So I'm pretty sure we're live.
Yay! Yay!
Hello, greetings, and welcome to the Retroverse. This is a 5th edition D&D campaign setting created by Lasers and Liches, and it is inspired greatly by music, games, books, movies, and fashions of the past. It resides in a place of half-faded memories, barely remembered songs, lost childhood friends, outdated styles, and time-corroded files. This world does not follow the traditional rules of a fantasy setting, but it mirrors to them all the same. The rule of cool is written in the spirit of the game, and is the only one that should be adhered to strictly. I, Scott Borland, will be your grid master tonight, as we delve into the code. When we last left off, does anyone remember what happened?
Verm's dad just surrendered the egg to us.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Definitely.
And then we went to a rave at Strahd's house, killed Strahd.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that dick. God damn it.
Yeah, the prom's tomorrow.
Oh god, no!
What the fuck?
This isn't even that game! Get out of here, Kevin!
I want to say the last we left off, we had just bought Yost some new threads, and we were about to head to.
We were there, and this castle was at that city, the city of L'Oreal, or
Let's back up a little bit to before you guys leave for the castle. You guys are getting ready.
Where are we going to the castle?
We're
We're going to go take out my family.
Oh, other castle.
Do you want me to explain it?
I'm picturing Ravenloft, like Castle Ravenloft.
No, we're doing that afterwards.
Yeah?
Lions.
Shut up for a second!
The Castle of Wolves, okay?
Okay, so we were on the Power Ranger planet, and we saw a dragon die, and then found a magic dragon egg that came from that, and then and we're told that the world is going to end, and a new world will start. I wave 2, and now we went back home to our planet of Radix, right? Yes. Okay. And something shady is going on with Hertz. Nobody cares, and everybody went shopping, and Hertz is mad about it. So here we are.
Okay, we care. We just don't know what's going on. And Visca failed her medicine check, so now she's either like Hertz is either eating her feelings or she's pregnant, but we don't think she's pregnant, so she's probably just eating her feelings because she's miserable. At least that's what Visca thinks, because that's all I've got. I don't have any other data to fucking draw on.
All of the players, meanwhile, think she's pregnant.
Yeah, no, defintely.
I believe the reading from your medicine check is there's definitely something going on with her, because she ate way too much food and somehow is not having ill effects. She's not like trying to throw up or anything after eating probably 6 times the amount a normal person her size should eat.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, oh, she's
As
pregnant.
far as I could tell, she's fine. She's not dying of anything. She's not corrupted. She's not corrupted, is she? Did I check that? I'm gonna check that.
Okay, you check that. You notice she's not corrupted at all. You do sense corruption from Yost, though, which, I mean, is a given. And,
Yeah, I mean...
we get like a little corruption
Don't you
Geiger
have, like, a
counter, and
permanent-
just allow
don't you
just
have,
like
like-
sweep it past him just to irritate him.
No, that's what I am. I am the Geiger counter.
Yeah, but you don't click annoyingly.
No.
If you were a Geiger counter for corruption, Yost would be like a very minor, like it would just come up on the blip.
Because you've got that one permanent layer now, because you were brought back with a corruption druid, right?
His literal body is corruption. That's why.
I still think at some point we should pull that thread and then like give him true resurrection so he gets his old body back.
Yeah, but he looks
not
like a
gonna
handsome
fucking
elf boy.
I don't know. Like we could ask him what he wants, but I just think it would be a useful idea.
As you guys are debating this, with Yost obviously not being there,
He's like in the changing room, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking kill him just because I'm weirded out by the fact he doesn't have skills anymore.
He has a really good butt. We can't kill that body.
I mean, don't tell him I was looking, but his butt wasn't that bad before.
Visca, your mom walks into the room at the perfect parent time. And she says,
Why is Visca's mom at the command center?
Yeah, what is happening?
Oh, I thought this was at the mall.
no, this
Oh,
is...
was it?
You guys went to the mall and you came back to her parents' place.
Oh, okay.
And she walks in at the perfect awkward parent time. And she says, hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I wanted to show you something.
I'll follow her, I guess.
Okay, you go to follow her. And she takes you to the basement, and you got like the creaky wooden floor, or wooden stairs and stuff, you know, just... You've been down here many times. Well, not this basement specifically, but she sets it up almost identically to the basement you had in Red Amy. It's still got like all your favorite video games, maybe your favorite posters, maybe a very early poster of Hertz when she was first getting big in Red Amy. And she says, what you're saying is true, and I think it's time for you to inherit the family legacy.
Okay.
Being a Unari, you deserve the Archfur family artifact.
Okay. I mean, I'm still carrying around Grandpa's sword, but...
She goes over to one of the walls, and she puts her hand on it and does a specific magic gesture to it, and you see like runes appear on it and stuff. And a hidden
My mom is a
door,
secret fucking spy.
And a hidden door opens up, and as it opens up and slides
Hundreds of
sideways
weapons
into the wall, you see a set of armor. A set of Unari high-tech craft armor. And the shoulders are ridiculously huge. They're almost like spheres. And you notice one of the gauntlets looks like it can be modified in some way. Like it can be detached.
Cool.
Inside, it was made by Kobe Sparks.
You see that's crossed out.
I'm gonna pull it out and try it on and take off my
she takes
dragon's...
it out and she dons the armor on for you. Very like, you know, in Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, where they're like gearing up the king with the armor.
First, take off my dragon scale and then put the new stuff on.
She explains to you that this is called a Tameroid power suit.
A hemorrhoid power suit?
You're not there. Shut up.
Why do you keep doing this?
And this suit of armor is one she used back in her adventuring days. One that she retired from after what happened to her dad, your grandpa. This armor is full plate. It is +2 when worn. You can use your action to morph into a small-sized ball. You can squeeze into areas that are at least a 3-foot gap wide. Your movement speed,
your family will chase you.
your jump abilities, either vertical or horizontal, are not affected while you're in this ball form. And you can only use your attack action to drop a Tama bomb. All targets within 5 feet of this bomb at the end of your turn must make a dexterity saving throw or takes damage.
Nice.
So envious right now. Like, I have great toys, but holy fuck, you just got the power armor.
She gets it on and then like does the ball thing and probably like pinballs around the room. Oh shit, okay, I didn't expect to go that fast.
As the helmet closes on, it's just like, and it's got like a T visor, and then there's there's like a screen and it lights up. And you get like the HUD and everything.
Oh gosh, this is probably like an existential moment for Visca. She can be the ball.
It's surprisingly fits very well. And your mom's like, I knew you were my size. And she clang on the side of it.
Yeah, she's gonna try to fucking rock it around in the ball and see can she do this like as many times as she wants, or is it?
Yeah. It's an action to morph into the ball and to unmorph
Mhm.
into the ball.
Ooh, nice.
So you'd have to waste an action to turn into it. So
Okay.
it might be good for like if you're trying to get away and you squeeze into somewhere small,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Cool.
You also notice that it seems to have been added as an extra. There is a bracer
Ooh.
on the side, the custom arm. Which arm do you think Visca would have as a dominant arm?
Probably you're right.
Okay, it's on your right arm. It appears to be a magic item.
Ooh, what does this do? Hopefully not a magic item that requires attunement.
It might be.
Oh
May or
boy.
may not be looking at something.
Oh wait, never mind. I think I'm not wearing my dragon scale anyway, so.
Yeah, it's a bracelet. There we go. Bright blue metal bracelet.
Ooh.
It expands into a large cylinder that extends a few inches beyond where your hand normally would. And this is no action. It just happens. And you can use to fire shots. The range is 30/120. It has different types of fire rates. One's a burst shot, another one's a charge shot, and an overcharge shot.
Ooh. I will have to check that out.
I will give you more details right now.
Visca, can we get fucking go?
You probably just hear crashing as I just like crashed into the pile of boxes that contain the Christmas tree and come out and I'm like covered in tinsel. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine.
For pointing at freaking tinsel, we gotta go.
You just see me come down, see me wearing something totally different, and that's your response.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We're moving. We gotta
Where
go.
we go? I mean, okay, all right.
Hertz.
Let me put some.
Hertz goes to the door, and you notice that there's a package on their front porch.
And a mailman running away. Goddamn Munari house!
No, I like to think that
Racist.
it's a Winari neighborhood. He just like every day he just like here we go.
He just makes sure he's wearing his jogging pants that day.
Yeah.
The odd thing about this package is it says your name, not the Hertz name.
I didn't know your name was Betty.
Ah! Damn it. He just kind of looks at it like, oh fuck, I didn't need to. All right. She grabs the box and she's just like, all right, we're going, right?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Get
No,
on
that's
the fucking castle and I'll tell you when we get there.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But clearly you
She's
guys
really not fine. She made me almost drop all my stuff while I was trying to pack Christmas boxes up.
You seem a little antsy.
I'm fine. I just want to, you know, save the world.
He's gonna give you that one side eye.
Out of the four, it's like
Yeah, he's gonna like just kind of give you like the bird blink, right? You know, birds will look at you side on.
yeah,
It's like that.
I'm fine.
Also, here's a visual reference, I think, for what Scott was describing here.
Oh my god.
That is exactly it.
I'm so cool.
That gun is only when you activate the bracelet, by the way. Normally, it's a metal gauntlet that is part of the suit. It activates as you use an attack action, so it's a no action, essentially.
So there you go. And thanks you each for coming up with this amazing commission for whoever this was.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
Yep, he's probably been the biggest motivator for pretty much everything you guys get in this campaign. Anyway. So, you get this package, and it says it's from Rodell Laboratories.
Rodell. Why do I know that name?
Intelligence check.
Do I remember?
Intelligence history, if that helps.
If somebody else can roll that first, because I have to set up my dice tower because I'm a silly head and forgot to get it out.
I don't know that I'm there.
I know who that is.
I'm pretty sure Yost probably knows who that is.
I got a nat 18, so what's your modifier?
I'll take that. It's a -1 for intelligence checks. So
okay. You remember that that really rude wood elf scientist guy was named Rodell.
Rude wood elf scientist guy, the one that turned into a tentacled horror and tried to kick our asses?
Yeah,
that we dropped the building on and might have been Hertz's dad.
Okay.
You don't know that.
No, we've talked about this before.
Okay, yeah, that one.
We're like, what does your dad look like? And she describes the guy that we dropped the building on, and we're like, oh.
Yep.
That's a thing that happened.
Yep.
From the main key you get from that is your sword's like, ah! It like screams a little bit.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh man, okay. Once we get on the castle, I'll open it in like my room, whichever one I claimed.
Okay.
The one with the biggest bed.
As you guys head to the castle, you guys see an amazing sight. And what I mean by that is, hey, Cage is here. And he is at the front of the castle on top of a Triceratops-like creature, which you recognize as Magneto. Now, you haven't seen Magneto in a long time, and he is a lot bigger.
I like run forward to hug him, and then I'm wearing this big ass tin can. So like as I'm running, I just go boom to him.
Give me a strength check.
Okay, what just happened? I missed it. I sat down and I saw her hands go up.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's okay. So we walked out the front door of my parents' house, and Cage and Magneto are standing there, and I'm like, I'm gonna run forward and hug Magneto, except I'm wearing a Metroid tin can, so I like run, but then the last 20 feet is just like boom as I like slam into him.
You ran into his magnetic field in a suit of armor.
For those
yeah,
of you...
my strength check was a 6.
Oh dear.
6?
Well, beyond that, I mean, like, good grief.
There's just like
that
sound like when you crush a aluminum can of soda.
Surprisingly enough, even though you got really low, so did he. So you just like clink to it, but it's not like it's not very forceful. He got an 8.
It's just a hug. It's just like a whoop.
He got an 8 total, so it wasn't far off.
Oh my baby boy!
For those of you new here, because I noticed a lot of people are wanting to see this show, Magneto is a creature, one of the new Retroverse dinosaurs, called a Magnetlodon. Now imagine Triceratops, but its horn isn't there. Instead, it takes metal around it, and it uses innate magnetic powers it has, and it shapes them into a horn, or it could shape it even to a face guard shield, and it usually takes scrap metal and magnetize it on it as armor. That's baby Magneto.
He's a baby boy.
Oh, I forgot when he was so cute when he was a baby.
But he is huge size.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
She just like forgets for a second what she was doing, and she's like, ah!
You go to hug his head because it's pretty much all you can really get to, and you hear like a.
Oh, he's so good.
And then she just like shakes her head and is just like, what? He's so big.
He eats a lot too.
I bet. You probably go through like an entire like mine a day, don't you, buddy?
Because you are
I'm
on
gonna
his
walk
face.
up and rub his beak.
I'm like trying to pet him and also trying to pry myself off, but
I'll assist Visca with getting
Oh,
peeled
sorry,
off.
He lets you go. You just feel
Oh.
that pull just detach. He seems to be more in control of it now.
Oh, he's a good bean. He's a big old good bean.
Hi,
and then I
Dave.
run over to Yost and I'm like, give me whatever nuts and bolts you have in your pocket. Fun fact, he eats metal.
But that's the more concerning thing for me is Yost has hardware in his pockets.
He's an engineer
Sure
that
he
builds
does.
it every 5 seconds. Yes,
I was
why
gonna
would he
say,
not?
Man,
You don't feel a tug from anything metallic on you, actually. If you heard any of that, my internet just went.
okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Not even my mundane longswords that I have.
No.
I'm going to walk up to Cage and greet him. Says, "What are you guys doing here?"
Well, one, I wanted to give each of you one of these, and he pulls out a suitcase, and he opens it up. And in the suitcase, you guys see glasses.
Glasses?
Yeah, they look like high-tech glasses.
Visca like goes to take off the helmet and has to like kind of unscrew it a little bit because it's so fucking gigantic.
Verm's gonna unroll the ranger helmet.
Okay,
So
What do
tell
they
us about
do?
these glasses. What do they look like?
let me get to them again. May or may not have to scroll through
Wall of
a
text.
lot of stuff to find it.
You're really
Just a
pulling
sec.
out all the stops for this one.
Oh yeah, man, this is quality content right here. He explains that these are AEN glasses.
Okay. So what's that stand for?
There's an invisible tangle of ethereal threads that is coupled together, known as the Arcane Eye Network, or AEN.
Okay.
Hertz's mom has been working on this for a while. Think of it as Retroverse's internet. But right now it's only Atma. Hasn't really been able to establish itself further than that for now.
So they've got Wi-Fi everywhere?
Did we kill Worm's dad?
Clearly, we did. It's done.
You're probably like the last one out of the house, and you just hear this thunk as Visca went to run forward and hug Magneto and got like pulled the last couple feet because I failed my strength check.
The main function of these glasses is to share photos or video streams between other glasses. They're the biggest craze right now in Ottoman. For many reasons.
Great.
Have you ever seen the episode of Futurama where they get like the iPhone or whatever?
Yes.
It's like that, but with their glasses.
So it's like a real life glass, but doesn't suck.
Yes. Each set contains the capacity to record video and to tune into live streams of others with these glasses. While watching a live video, you can also send the streamer text messages in a collective chat box. Video and chats displayed can either be opaque overlay or completely obscure your vision based on your preferences. Every function of the device is controlled by eye movements and or voice commands. Each user of the device is assigned an account ID. I'll leave it up to you what your account ID is. This is probably the first thing that happens when you put these on. Please enter.
Oh no, I have to
account
come
ID.
up with a username. I can't decide. I'll come back to it later.
It uses a magical authentic. What it identifies you, essentially. It uses the spell identify to know that you are the one registered with it.
Oh, okay. I think it attuned to me.
It attunes to you after you give it your name, your ID.
Does it take an attunement slot?
Yes, it does.
I'm not about that. I'm already full.
I can't do it. I can't give up the key sword, and I'm not gonna give up the cool shit my mom just gave me. These are really cool though.
Well, the armor and the bracelet will say do not require attunement.
Okay.
I'm still tapped.
don't know if I can use them.
I've got
I'm
the
not
cape.
sure how any of my magical weapons.
I've got the cape, and I've got the boots, and I've got let's see which one did it wasn't.
Yeah, Yost doesn't have fucking jack shit because he blew himself up.
I've got the efficient quiver, and I've got the boots, winged boots, and I've got the cape of explosion.
Now you. Somebody just send an email.
Hey.
What?
Oh, your user. Oh, it's your username. Okay.
Yes, love it. That is the best username ever.
It popped down in the overlay.
Feeling
So
amazing.
if anybody's watching this in post, you can just rewind a little bit. It was right there. Mr. Cage leans down to Hertz and says, "A lot of very popular streamers with these glasses get a lot of viewers and sponsorships. I would highly advise maybe streaming some of this adventure."
Maybe. I feel like it might be a problem since we're going in covert, but
Yeah, we definitely don't want to be live streaming while we're trying to infiltrate the castle. That seems like a bad idea. Just
While we're
security.
kicking their asses, though, once we've blown our cover, that would be nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's what we were debating last time. We were trying to
Also,
figure out how we wanted to.
Can I give one to like?
Hold on, Mr. Cage, were you not on a date? I just remember you being on a date.
I was on a business meeting. Yes.
I kind of look at him like.
That's probably the first time we've heard him say and like stutter in his speech for everybody. Besides that,
left her to come visit us.
Besides that, he shows like no physical, like he's got poker face.
Hertz, it's been like 3 hours. Most dates aren't like, most people aren't like us, where like we met Verm and then he's been with us ever since. Most people like go home. I'm just saying, that's pretty much how it's been.
Clearly, you haven't been on very good dates.
Would these work on Lycosa?
I'm pretty sure the Zords can't attune to magic items, unfortunately.
I'm just seeing Kevin miming.
That just seems like an oversight, honestly.
Well, I mean, can familiars attune to things? I
don't know what the rules limiting attunement to magic items are off the top of my head.
To the tablet.
I don't know.
But I was just thinking, how fun would it be
Yost.
if we had a Lycosa cam?
Yost, you were immediately able
Just
to.
a spider with some sunglasses on it, because that sounds amazing.
Well, yes, that too, actually, and it would replicate the ability. Like I used to have back in the pre-rework days, where I could like see through her eyes. That used to be a thing I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Really? In Touch Wave 1?
Yeah, there used to be a thing where you could look through your Zord's eyes. So that would get us sort of that power back if we were able to tap into her feed.
Yost, you immediately are able to take your data pad.
It is.
Nice.
Yes.
And you are able to sync it up to the glasses, the AEN glasses.
Right. Oh, cool. They got flappy angry birds that you can control with your eyeballs.
It's called. You see, it's called Angry Avians.
Your weird elf eyeballs are freaking me out. They look so much bigger with the glasses.
Oh.
You look like a nerd.
Oh my god, that sound was so accurate to the game, though.
Uh-oh, copyright strike, what? Anyway.
Oh, no.
The, Hertz, you just can't help but notice in the corner of your eye the box you still have under your arm.
What's in the box?
I was gonna go to my room while we set off to adventure, but I need to deal with this now. Cage, you left a lady at a date. Go back.
No, our
The date was
business
probably
meeting was
over,
only an hour.
Hertz.
Not.
I mean,
It's been a while.
I'm sorry, Visca. Just kind of point at Cage.
You didn't know about Cage's girlfriend? He's had her since New York.
That is not true, and you know it.
Wink at Mr. Cage. Keep it going. Keep it
You
going.
can't help but just see him just be like, it's just like, God damn it, you idiot. And
Listen,
he says,
we've got this. We'll be fine.
I'm going with you.
No, we need another Henshin here. If this goes poorly, we have others that are going to be going to the shrine soon. Somebody needs to be there to greet them. Other than Omega, because he's kind of an idiot sometimes.
I fixed him up. He's not that much of an idiot.
He's still kind of a little bit of an idiot.
I put a new CPU in him last week.
I know that doesn't have his personality.
Still haven't fixed the computer. It's kind of a mess.
I'm working on it. It's just me.
I'm sorry. I'm good at hitting things, not fixing them.
Good grief.
You know
Verm
how it
is
is
just
to find vacuum
standing in the
tubes and
doorway, just
automata?
watching this whole thing just with a faint
We
aura.
don't use vacuum tubes anymore.
That's the problem.
I don't even
The
know
command
what
center still uses vacuum tubes.
I just lean over and look at Verm. I'm like, I don't even know what a vacuum tube is.
Actually, the tower had quite a few upgrades while you were gone.
Vacuum tube.
I hope you throw those things in the garbage and I never see them again.
Wow.
No, because they release dangerous xenon gas.
Everybody looks at Yost.
You got to dispose of them properly.
Yeah. What's in that? Who gave you that?
Oh,
Hertz,
cool.
open the fucking box!
There's an X-ray feature on these.
You see two long. No, I'm kidding.
I'm so mad.
Look around. Ah! Ah! Ah!
It's just him looking at Magneto, but Magneto's already naked, so it's just not even different. So
He's got so much metal in him, though. Wouldn't it fuck up the X-ray?
While they're all talking about this, Hertz is gonna sneak to her room and open this box.
And Verm is going to follow her.
oh wow.
Yeah, you're not hiding fucking from anybody.
You go into the castle, and in the castle, the main hall, there are lots of people here and lots of Modron here.
Who are these people?
Wait, people?
Yes.
Ah,
A robot scoots
Guys,
up to
I
you.
think it's for you.
A robot with little light bulb-like eyes and a baseball cap. And he says, "We came to help you."
How did you not recognize him? You're a horrible friend.
He was standing in the back. He's shorter than everyone else.
I can't see that far.
1 foot in front of you. He's so short.
I have.
You're like, wow,
I
did he
can't
get
say it.
shorter?
I can't help it.
You're so used to looking up at all your friends that you forget to look down half the time.
Yeah. My head is in like a 45-degree angle constantly.
You see a Lord Danithil of Slamsalot.
Okay.
Yes. Wonderful.
By the way,
Just,
Lycosa with the shades.
Hell yes.
you know what? You know what?
Oh my god.
I will allow Lycosa to attune to them.
Hell yes!
Just because you photoshopped sunglasses onto your spider.
You're so adamant on it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Oh
So,
yes.
and your little tablet data pad thing syncs up to it. So she can have it on to stream, and then you can just watch the stream.
Yes.
Fantastic.
We love it. We're all about it.
This is what the Retroverse is all about.
I just see Lawrence's picture. It looks so good.
The and you notice the rest of the kilohertz here as well.
Trixie is so unimpressed right now. Holy shit, look at her.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, that is the angriest I've ever seen her. That's like Garfield level unimpressed.
Yeah, so Hertz is just gonna like tuck away while everybody's like talking to everybody else.
The killer Hertz immediately all come up to you, and they're just like, "Are you all right?" And then, just
It's just like, yeah, I'm fine. I have to take care of something. I'll be back in a little bit.
Danithel leans onto the door frame next to you. He's like, "Can I help you with that?"
Remind us which one Danithel was?
The unicorn wizard.
Danny.
Oh, okay.
Lord slams a lot. Come on.
You notice instead of his attire that he normally wears on stage, he is he's still wearing that leotard, but he's also wearing bathrobes for some reason on the top. And he's wearing slippers, and they're pink and fluffy.
I love it.
They don't match at all.
Verm is going to
Have a look.
click up Lycosa and phase, follow, go. And she's gonna disappear.
I'm sorry, I have to go, even though not now. She's just gonna.
And then Verm is going to strike a conversation with Danny. Or Sir Dan, whatever.
Danithel of Slamsel?
Danithel, thank you. I was thinking, like, it's not...
Or Sir Daniel. You can call him Sir Daniel.
Danithel works, I just couldn't remember the name.
Alright, so Hertz goes up to a room. You have a mechanical spider following you.
Lycosa, go away!
Just like sad chittering.
No, go away! Shoot!
You can't see her. She's in the ethereal realm. She did ethereal jaunt.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
you didn't
What
say
is that?
Oh, cool. These glasses can see into ethereal. If only more people are tuned to them.
The Hertz, you tell Lycosa to shoo, and she just goes, and she vanishes.
Shouldn't have been visible in the first place. I said,
She likes
phase,
Hertz more than
follow.
All right, she's like, whatever, and she's gonna go into her room and open the goddamn box.
Lycosa's going to walk through the wall and follow her.
I think Lycosa's just in the ceiling, just climbing, just following that way. Hertz opens the box, and you see the first thing in the box is a note. It's folded halfway, hamburger style, so you can't see the whatever's written on it at first. And there are two smaller boxes inside this box.
She'll open the note.
The note is from your mother. And she says...
She's just kind of like, okay.
And she says, it's very short. One line. It says, I hope these will help. I love you. And then her name at the bottom.
She's so mad. So mad. She'll open the boxes.
Inside you find two swords. One is a blue blade, and one has a red blade. They are labeled as beat sabers.
Cool.
I love it. I'm automatically in love with this.
You can use a performance check for attack rolls with these.
Oh. Cool.
You do it as one attack. You have to use them both simultaneously, dual wielding. And it will do 2d6 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
As
Cool.
you activate them, you notice that they sync up to the beats of the universe.
That was quick. How did you capture that so fast, Cat? Sorry.
And you're thinking, as you you can attack synced up with the beats, which is probably why it uses your performance check.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. It's just kind of like
Oh, they're also +1. So they are magical slashing. They kind of look like lightsabers, but they are blades themselves. You turn it on and it looks like a lightsaber, essentially.
Okay. Yeah, so she's gonna sheathe them.
I like to think that was somebody's glasses. It blinked the wrong way. The blue computer.
like who's just trying to send the feed to Verm, but she doesn't know what she's doing, so she hit the wrong button.
Lycosa has like 20 eyes, so it's hard for the thing to keep track of that.
Oh yeah, it can't
Mhm.
be controlled by all that. It's going crazy.
It's like that thing when you're moving your mouse too quick and it just can't keep up.
For funsies, have Lycosa give me a sleight of hand check.
Okie dokie. Fuck, that's a really good roll. Actually, I got a 19 on the die.
Okay, yeah, there's no noise or anything.
It's a +3 on her bonus. So
In fact,
it's
she
22.
types by using her individual eyes as like pressing the keys on the keyboard.
Oh,
And since
that
she's
got
since
grosser and cuter at the same time.
Since she's a robot and she doesn't like wince or anything, it's just like
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking like Ghost in the Shell, like one of the Tachikoma.
yeah, it's just like they're almost like lights turning on and off essentially.
Sure, I'm here for it.
So she actually probably can use them better than anyone else. She goes to type and it just looks like just a wall of text just suddenly appears. It's not just like character.
She's like putting stickers on it, put a filter, did like the little. She put like the face filter that puts like bare ears and a pair of glasses on hers, even though she's already wearing a pair of glasses.
Oh, this was both boxes. Each box.
Oh, okay,
had a
one sword
in
in each box.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of packing material with this as well.
Yeah, that's Kat wondering that. Visca is not paying any attention and has just met Ohm for the first time and thinks she's the best goddamn thing ever. I've never met her, but I saw the video on demand.
I'm pretty sure Vex, our guest who played Omen, our techno Viking orc, who pretty much single-handedly wrestled an adult laser dragon by herself.
Like a
Long may she rage.
Tell her stop pinch brushing this castle shit.
She's just bench pressing Visca at the plate mail.
Her biceps.
Oh, this is awesome.
You just like Kurt's going crazy. Omen is bench pressing Visca.
I'm just imagining she's got your morph ball form like a beach ball, and it's just like putting it up there.
Her arms are as thick as a normal human's torso.
God damn.
And she sees you, and your armor's like really badass and totally her style, right? So she just comes up and she's going in for like a handshake, but she's like her arm is coming in, and she's just like.
And it stops right there because she can't move her.
What do you do?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm going in for that.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh,
Wow, my dice are
oh
on
thank
fire.
God! I was scared I was gonna embarrass myself. I got a 19.
Nice.
Okay, you step back a few.
Oh boy!
As that's what you got on the dice.
God damn! You're a monster! God damn!
Everyone else around you, the universe seems to have like its own inspiration point because it's cheating, and it makes a little explosion with your hands. It's
Nice.
like a,
Amazing. Yes. yes.
a very subtle, harmless explosion.
I love
Like a
it.
little
If there could be a thing.
thaumaturgy poof.
Yes.
But yeah, Hertz comes back. She has her swords at her sides, and she's like, "So we're ready to go."
I'm gonna look over and what you got there?
That's my
He
cape.
immediately beelines to any new weapon. It's like fresh toys. It's just like
This is a cape. I was wearing it before.
no.
You're just looking at her butt. Your butt
Stop
tape.
looking at my butt, you weirdo. And she's just gonna go.
Visca like heard weapons, but then like saw Omen flexing, and it's just like, nope. We have to trade monster stories now for a few minutes.
No, we have to go.
Verm is going to roll all 4 of his eyes, and as she walks past him, he's going to mouth, and then roll his helmet back up and get underway and whistle Lycosa back from her ethereal jaunt.
What is Yost doing this whole time?
Just dicking around playing Angry Birds.
I'm just sitting on the command bridge waiting for everybody to be like, we're ready to go. It's like,
You're just like the dad that's sitting in the car for 20 minutes while everybody's like running around getting their sports ball stuff.
Oh, no, now I know the name. The name of the game is Angry Arakokra. There we go. That's the name I was trying to think of.
Hertz comes up to Yost and is like, "Yo, we ready to go, or what's up?"
As you go up to the command center,
we've
which
been
is
there for like 2 hours. I came back for your asses.
which is up in like the top middle of the nose, essentially, of the castle.
Uh-huh.
The top middle spire. and it has like screens all around. It's like an IMAX theater. You get like the 3D 360 view of everything. Something immediately comes up on the scanners on the castle, as there appears to be creatures coming out of the Vector Woods, which is right next to where this castle is. If you remember, the Vector Woods was bordering the lake where the tower's at. You guys are parked fairly close to that.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Give me a perception check at advantage. Because
Advanced!
unlike CSI, you zoom in and you're like, ah, it's so blurry.
It's magic.
I mean, it depends on how far it is.
26.
Okay. You see, popping out of the trees, the vector trees, a tiny pincher dog, a little wizard hat, and a wand in its mouth. It comes out and it looks up at the castle. Not looking where whatever your scrying orb is for the castle that's looking down at it. But it turns its head back around towards the woods, and you can't hear it, but it seems to be barking something. And then suddenly an English Mastiff, a Border Collie, and a Yellow Labrador all appear.
We have some strange dogs wearing clothes and are really adorable outside the castle.
Wait,
Oh my god!
what?
The
Visca's fucking running.
the Border Collie looks like it
You
went...
were with us though when we met them last time. weren't you?
No.
Oh no, that might have been a day that Kevin was
I
sick.
wasn't there.
Oh
You
Nope.
missed the dog.
Has some memory issues thanks to
Yeah.
corruption.
Oh,
And cardboard?
Vex, since you're here, real quick, you just gave a high five to Visca. You did like the Predator handshake. And she got a 19 on her strength check. I don't know. I don't have your character sheet. But you got a nat 19 on your strength check. So I'm assuming that's around 30 with your Techno Viking bonuses. I'm just assuming. But
I love her so much.
yeah,
She's-
that was Omen.
I'm really
The-
glad I hung onto this picture.
The Border Collie, the one that seems to have like a leather jacket on, one in the front middle, since he's got the picture up. It goes from being in the woods to dashing towards the castle as fast as it can. Its tail
I'm like,
is
there. It's
wagging.
fine. They're good boys. I'm fucking running
He has
towards
a
them.
20 strength.
Yeah, Verm is similarly bolting for the door.
Oh, I knew Omen had a 20 strength. I just don't know what its modifiers are for strength saving throws and stuff. I know the Techno Viking gets a lot of bonuses to that. But anyway, so this you guys are dashing towards the door?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you were squatting the castle they're in. Not squatting, you were bench pressing it. Isn't that what you said?
Oh yeah, Vex.
Yeah.
Bench person in the castle doing squats with the planet. Because you can do more weight. Just looks like she's doing like those, pushing, the I forget what they're called when you just go down and up.
Squats.
The one without the weights. But yeah, but the whole planet's
Squats.
moving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
squats.
Otherwise,
Oh, she's going to check. We're getting it live, folks. I'm so happy I kept the Twitch chat up on the overlay. That really helps.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you, the audience, can participate.
you're really
Yeah.
working my collection of stream media folder here today.
Mhm.
Yeah, Yost, you just get
Oh,
like
I have a picture of Omen. If you
Oh,
want-
plus
Yeah,
Eight.
throw it to me.
a +8 on her strength her strength saving throw.
Jesus
And,
Christ.
So she got a 27 against your 19.
Holy Christ.
So you get knocked back a little bit was appropriate.
Yeah.
You immediately are greeted by this, as you two run down there, this Border Collie. And it's just like panting really heavily.
Verm's gonna go into a
Everybody's
swoop
okay.
and like take a knee on the way down and like go in for an open armed hug. Good boys!
Oh, if you're doing that, then the Border Collie's going to jump on you.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
no, Visca's doing the exact same thing to the other dog. Then.
Give me a strength check, Verm.
Okay. I got a forgot my modifier is really high too, though. So it's a 16.
A 16? You get knocked prone as this dog jumps into you. And it's just like breathing in your face. It just got done running really fast.
Boy.
So he's just like...
Oh, he's going to get all the scritches. He's going to get all the scritches.
And he's just like...
Vern's tail is wagging too.
And he's like, it's Lizard Man. It's Spiky Lizard Man.
There's a good boy. There's a good boy.
God. I'm like petting the other one. Like, are you guys okay?
I'm like, turn on the intercom and be like, for whoever left their good boys on the parking lot, we gotta go. We gotta jingle jingle problem. Let's go.
Rick, the border collie.
Sam's going nuts.
Rick, the border collie's ears shoot up the second the speakers turn on, and he's looking around. Speakers.
People.
After she gets done talking, the big English Mastiff is just like, just coming over to you guys. He just looks like, just draped in wet towels, essentially, is what he just looks like, because he's a Mastiff, so he's just got all the extra skin. And, my bad. She comes lumbering up, and she says, we brought friends.
I see. I love the Tam O'Shanter, by the way. Is that still a thing, that Tam O'Shanter she's wearing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're still wearing their outfits from the last time you saw them.
That's such a fucking cute little hat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she's got a little Scottish hat on, since it's kind of hard to see, and she's got on an ascot.
It's a bonny wee bonnet.
And even with her running to you, you're still not sure how she's able to do this. It's a feat on its own. She has a kazoo in her mouth, and it's just jutting out. And somehow she hasn't swallowed it, and it hasn't been consumed by her lips.
Dude.
Does it go like whoop, every time she bounces? Or like every time she takes a step?
Yes.
Oh, bless.
Yes.
Oh. I can't even.
This is a blessed day. The good boy have blessed us.
Oh, this is the best time.
And she turns around when she says, we brought friends. And popping out of the woods, you can just barely make out the silhouettes of a bunch of humanoid figures.
Ooh.
They seem fairly tribal with long ears. Almost
Interesting.
like elven, but it's kind of bowed down a little bit. And as they come into daylight out of the woods, you notice that they have a black and white patterns on them. They got like a Rorschach almost, where they're just like albino white, and then they got like the black ink blotch stuff all over them.
I just get the tablet, and I'm like, we have company, Hertz and Yost. Maybe come say hi.
The one that looks like a leader appears to be wearing robes of some kind and has a staff.
They're out of the Vector Woods, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Hertz is gonna come down.
Mortal people. Okay.
Yeah, Visca's walking forward.
Come on, we got an army degree, and she'll slam like Yost in the back of the head. Just on the way out. Let's go.
And they come walking out of the woods into the open air, the big open area between the castle and the woods, the tree line.
Go down to the main thing. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
The leader comes up to you all and says, greetings. My name is Automano-Pia.
Oh. Okay.
We are the Ray.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We have come to help with what's left of this wave. We come from the next one.
By the way, this is Omen on my feed right now.
Amazing. Wait, what do you know about the wave?
This wave will end.
Wave, yes.
And the wave that we come from will be here soon.
So you're harbingers?
We're here to assist you against what is left of the laser.
Why?
Well met.
These canines have filled us in. And you notice that the one with the little wizard hat's wagging his tail now. The little pincher.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
Skill was like trying to look like serious in front of the new people, and then like sees the cleric dog wagging her tail. And she's like, "Oh, you're so good!" Like gets down and just gives her nuzzles.
Verm gives no shits. Who knows he loves dogs? Or other.
Emily, the old yellow Labrador, who's the priest.
Oh.
You come down to give her rubbings on her face and just and all that, and she's just like, "Yes, I am good. You are good too."
Just the best.
Why would you come here from the second wave? That like
Chris sent us. Sent
sorry?
help.
Who sent you?
Our master, Chris.
No, I think she's talking to the Ray, not the doggos.
Oh, my
Our
bad.
master, Chris.
That's so much creepier.
Yeah.
They got black leather armor now.
Ugh.
Is there a possibility that we can save the world? Is that possible?
This change is inevitable, but we can assist in this wave as much as you need.
We were looking for a distraction when we went to the
heard of
castle.
the tyranny from the cult of the scorching laser, and the little pincher just like nods his head. He has a, he has like a harness slash, it almost looks like a saddle on this little pincher dog, and you notice he has a bunch of vials, a bunch of satchel pockets, a big tome, arcane tome of some kind attached on there, and he's carrying a wand in his mouth.
Well, we were looking for something of a distraction when we made it to the castle.
Your help is appreciated.
Yeah.
Visca, you can't help but notice, obviously all of them seem to be corrupted, at least at some point.
Yeah.
Some layer.
Yeah, it happens.
Thank you.
Does it seem like one or like a lot?
Do you go to detect?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the range on that? Like 30 feet, right?
I don't think it has a range, but we'll say that I think in the updated one that I made, it was 30 feet.
Okay. The leader himself seems to have 3. Everyone else seems to have around 1 or 2.
Okay.
Though, visibly, they don't seem very affected by it. There's something weird about them.
Well, it doesn't.
Almost like they've adapted to the corruption. You're not sure how.
Okay. I'm like, so I mean, we have plenty of room in the castle. Did you want to come with us now, or?
He starts walking
Yes,
towards
why are you
the
looking
castle.
around awkward like that?
He starts walking towards the castle as you say that. Peacefully. Just taking his time. And as Anomanopia moves towards the castle, the rest of the ray follow.
Let's go. Anybody else coming?
Berm, before we leave, can I talk to you over here for a second?
Sure, what's up? He's gonna pull her off to the side.
Oh man, stop pulling her off in front of people.
I'm letting the herding dog lead us, the rest of us back to the ship.
Do you think that you need the unicorn sword?
For what?
Hello.
General.
Do I need it? Do you want it?
No. Well, I don't need it. I may have a way to fix it.
Oh, no, yeah, sure, for sure. I've been trying to find a way to free her. I just can't figure it out.
I can fix her.
Okay. He'll hand over Silver.
In the RPG style, a text box comes up, and instead of the person's name in the top left, it just says question marks. And it's specifically directed at Hertz. And only Hertz hears this. And it says, only if it wants the help.
Of course. And I'll take the
I'm gonna hold up Silver and I'll address her. And is it okay if I give you over to Hertz to help you?
That would be nice.
Okay.
And she'll take it and she'll be like, you know what is going on with me. And we can set you free.
Does she say this out loud or is this telepathic?
I'll leave it up to Hertz. It can be either or.
Telepathic.
Okay, she's just staring at the sword. The sword responds with, I would like to be able to help people again.
Okay. And she'll do the thing.
Okay, in order to do the thing, you gotta reveal the thing. So you're gonna do the thing? She pulls out the egg. The Epoch Xenon Dragon Egg. There was a retcon on the size because I said it was way too big for you guys to be able to carry conventionally. So now it's like maybe like a foot tall.
Like a Yoshi egg?
Yeah, and it's just like, it looks like it's just covered in flawless chrome with no like ridges or anything on it. Just like a perfect, almost mirror.
Kind of want one.
And she pulls it out and she goes to activate it and it doubles in size in her hand. And you see a bunch of smoke just suddenly appear inside it as the shell turns slightly opaque. And just like a silvery mist as she casts the spell Heal on the sword.
Verm is just going to stand there dumbfounded. He has no fucking clue what is going on here.
Hertz, roll me a d6.
Oh. 4.
Okay, you do not get heal back today.
Okay.
So, the sword glows white. Doesn't hurt you, Hertz, but it looks like white hot metal.
Mm-hmm.
And it just flakes off into dust in the wind.
Like a turd in the wind.
God damn it. Can't have nice things, Kevin.
Nope.
And there's a brief moment of pause. As it's like, wait, did you just kill it or something? When appearing out of thin air, within a certain amount of space that this thing can fit, a huge size, horse-like creature seems to appear and conjure out of the light itself. Nice. And pretty much everyone notices this, including anyone who's in the castle.
This gets paranoid, gal. She's turning around, swords drawn. Like, what the fuck?
Is there like some great flash of light or crack of thunder or
it's
something?
It's
happening?
big and dramatic and all that.
And all that.
In that time, Hertz is gonna tuck the egg back away.
Hertz, what did you do?
And there is a huge-size horse-like creature, but it has more of a lion-like tail. And instead of a horn, like a normal unicorn, it has this very big, curved-looking sword-like horn.
Ooh.
Almost taking the shape of kind of like a question mark. Kind of. It's like...
Yeah. Yeah, like an Egyptian sword.
Yes. Like a kopash.
Oh, like a kopesh.
Yeah, kopesh.
Mm-hmm.
Kopesh. Tomato.
One is proper, one is not.
Yes, it is.
And she'll like come up and she'll like do a little bow to it and be like, "You look wonderful."
She lifts up.
Did somebody lose a unicorn?
She lifts up a hoof, looks at the hoof, puts that hoof down, lifts up another hoof, looks at that hoof. And you all, what languages do you guys know?
Oh, good.
Do you guys know, nah, you guys wouldn't know this one. You guys
I know Elvish and Draconic.
I know Common and Draconic. That's it.
You hear a mix between a chirping of a blue jay bird and an angelic choir emit from this unicorn as it.
So I'm guessing it's not infernal because I know that one.
As it starts galloping around, and Hertz, you hear at the same time via telepathy, "I'm free."
Aww.
guys are really keeping me busy today.
An amazing Technicolor mane appears. Seems to go all the way down its back. They almost kind of look like flames that just seem to flow off into nothing.
God.
Beautiful.
You ready to go?
Are you addressing me or the dire unicorn in front of us? Because holy fuck.
I'm talking to the unicorn. I know you're fine.
The unicorn says, "Yes, I'm ready."
Visca is running toward them like, oh my god,
It says
what happened?
It says that in Elven.
I'm going to look over at her.
I don't speak that.
What? Dude,
I fixed it.
you did. You're so
She's
good.
traitor.
And he's going to give you a big ol' squidge.
Oh, stop it. We gotta go.
Would anyone like to ride on my back? Still in Elvish.
God damn it.
I thought only virgins could ride on your back.
Well, none of us, damn.
This is a dire unicorn, remember?
That's true.
Only the horniest boys
I'm
can
sad.
ride on this man.
Hertz, your mount awaits.
And then what's his name? Dan jumps
Yeah.
on it.
He is the unicorn wizard after all.
You guys just like there's just enough quiet that you just hear like this as you just turn around and you see the unicorn wizard, and his eyes are just so big and like watering tears of joy. He seems at a loss of not just words but maybe thought.
Side note,
mean-
but I kind of want to commission you each to draw Retroverse NSP now.
Yes.
Just saying.
Riding on the back of a dire unicorn.
Hell yeah.
You're not sure how, but there's suddenly a ninja on its back.
This is the best.
The only reason you could tell is because normally he's camouflaged in the shadows, but you see a humanoid-shaped shadow on its back.
And just two glaring eyes.
Mm-hmm.
As he's just staring at this unicorn, and the unicorn turns its head around, looks at its back, and it says, "Hello. Oh, you're quite murderous."
All right, can we go? Because I feel like we've been trying to leave for the last 20 minutes. Oh!
Oh, shit!
What?
Were you not looking at the screen?
No, I'm busy with the DM stuff.
The fucking unicorn disappeared for 2 seconds. Jesse was like this, close to the camera,
Nice.
giving the creepy ninja eyes. Wonderful.
Okay, so
Let's go.
everyone's like, "Hey, let's go."
Yeah.
Yost, finally.
Yes, let us go.
We're leaving in 5 minutes.
Why so long?
You notice the Magnet Ladon has a bunch of like a parasol on it and big backpack and satchel.
No, Magneto, not now.
Oh my
You
god! I
have
just
like
imagine.
last
I
season.
just realized we have a dinosaur, we have 4 dogs, and we have a dire unicorn on the ship all at the same time. This
Yes.
is the cutest shit I've ever seen.
It's the best.
It's a fucking arc of awesome.
Yes.
We
No, so-
accidentally made a zoo. Oh my god! We have a flying building that we can make into a zoo.
There have been some modifications to the castle, you recall. Yost was having the Modron go back and forth between the tower and the castle when we're doing things. So there's enough food there to last 60 people for 30 days now.
Hurts for a day.
Maybe.
Is it Monty Python's Flying Circus?
There are now guns all over it. Ballista, like guns.
Wow.
Good to know.
As a defense, they seem to be at all sides and all angles. While it's flying, maybe if you wanted, you could sit in one of the gunner seats.
Hertz is gonna do that, but like, also have like plate of vegetables, and just snacking on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a salad. She's hungry.
You just constantly have some kind of food with you at all times.
Yeah. I mean, like, she's hungry.
Verm is going to give you the side eyes again.
Oh,
Why do you keep looking at me like that? What did I do?
Visca doesn't even do side eye. She's not hiding. It's just like, why are you eating vegetables?
I'm hungry. What is wrong with you?
as Hertz says that, the
You've
egg
never eaten vegetables in your life.
shrinks back down to its normal football egg size.
Yeah, I put that away.
Yeah, she put it in her backpack, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. Verm's player just had a brainwave. I don't know what kind of a check I would want to run for this, but I'm going to shoot you a message, Scotty.
You can insight.
Oh,
and then just ask me the question. You want?
Is she pregnant?
I mean, you can still ask it privately, but
with a dragon egg.
I did not fuck a dragon.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of did.
You know, just a Dragonborn.
Hey, yeah. Verm, give me an Arcana check for that.
Oh, god damn it! You know I hate those.
I know. I'm sorry.
Give me my bonus. I actually have proficiency with that. Seriously, it's the difference between a +6 or a -1. Please let me have insight.
Sure.
Woo, 19 +6, 25.
Okay, definitely not that.
Definitely not the thing I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you thought it was.
I'll leave it up to Verm if he says it out loud or not.
Well, since it's not that, I'll just say I was thinking maybe she was like meta pregnant and like she was like psychically feeding the egg. So she was eating for two, but it was feeding the egg.
That's what I was thinking.
And it's not that. So
you get a feeling it's not that.
I imagine that's Verm and Visca whispering in the corner.
They're just gossiping about
spirits where it's like staring at her while she eats her vegetables.
That the egg is slowly influencing her personality because it's much more powerful personality and soul. And since Xenon dragons are good beings of light, it's trying to turn her into one. That's my.
I know you said good beans, but I heard good beans.
I mean,
either one works. Either one
still
works.
I'm a good bean.
Yeah, except the dragon is a superior good bean right now. It's literally bean shaped.
Don't shame the bean.
No shaming. No shaming.
So as you guys are going to take off, you guys know that the castle will have a lot of outer defenses on the way into the place. People will need to man a lot of the guns that are on the sides of the castle.
Anyone who's not doing something else.
And I mean, all the bajillions of allies you have with you right now, they could fill those roles. Mm-hmm. But if you guys wanted to...
What other stations need to be occupied besides the gunners?
Besides that, nothing really. It's just someone needs to pilot it. And there's a bunch of external guns on it.
Yost, you ready?
I've been ready.
I mean, I've been ready too, but their people keep showing up.
Okay.
We sure know how to throw a party.
This is not even a party.
Can we like blast some like rock and Hertz music over the loudspeakers when we land?
Hell yes. Hell
so
yes.
I since everyone's ready, I look up into the sky, teleport as far that I can see, and basically do it again to get to space. Go to where L'Oreal is, zoom in, and just teleport right there. So probably a whole minute.
I'm just like, I can't feel this because it's a super advanced spaceship. But just teleport. Looking at it, I am nauseous.
It's I can teleport so long as I can see it in the horizon. So once you get to low orbit,
the teleport is for like the Star Trek thing where it's individuals. It's not the castle itself.
Well, you told me castle last time.
Okay, so that was my bad. There's a room in there for teleporting, and it's got teleportation circles.
Okay, so we can't yo-yo in and out of orbit. Darn.
No. I was just saying, because last time it sounded like you said the castle. I was like, well, this is a quick trip.
I was looking forward to yo-yoing around.
Okay, right. So a bit longer.
I put up a link in the chat.
I'm not sure if I can play it. I don't know.
No, it's okay. You don't have to put it on the audio.
Well, I mean, if I click it, it will.
No, I know. I'm just saying, if you put it up in the Twitch chat for people, they can see it too.
Okay, I have no idea what this is, so you people are just gonna have to trust Jesse. Boom. Okay. I'm assuming it's good. I literally have no idea what it is.
Oh, right. An
I only saw the
advertisement.
name, and yes.
It's so perfect for Hertz.
You're gonna love it.
Okay, so you start flying the castle there, and a bunch of laser dragons, of course. When you guys get within a certain few miles from the castle, it's easily visible by now, especially since you guys are up in the sky flying. A bunch of laser dragons are popping up, and they're shooting,
The
lasers.
ship at an angle into orbit?
And the people that are on the guns start firing at the laser dragons.
Okay.
Of course, the first roll's in that one.
Should I?
Oh,
I got now one.
Nice.
What are we doing for a modifier on these?
It is a +5.
+5. Okay, then 21.
Okay. Verm seems to be the only one hitting anything.
He knows how they fly.
And you can have shields on 2 of the sides. Think of it as like a cube where you got top, bottom, front, back, left, right. The dragons seem to be coming from below, but they're also coming from left and right.
So I will.
The shields count as like they're essentially like temporary HP, and they'll
Which
hit,
position
they'll hit the
is my gun
shields
in?
instead.
Well, one, I will be making an angle so we can go to orbit to
Okay.
go around the planet since it's faster, one way or another, so the dragons can follow us. I will angle the shield to basically be bottom, and maybe like starboard, and just try to, or behind, so that I can try to angle the ship and keep them from behind, because we should be tremendously faster than them.
When you're in a gravitational field, you're not super faster than them, but you are slightly faster. Yes.
So that's
Now,
what
is
I'm
this-
attempting to do.
Is
Okay.
this our departure or on our approach into the enemy territory?
That's okay. So that's most of your trip. But as you're you'll have to come down towards the castle at some point, right? Or are you just gonna stay up there?
Well, first thing, if I'm okay, so
Because you can, because a mile up from orbit, you would still be pretty much in space, essentially space. There's not enough air for anything to really be up there that needs to breathe.
okay, so gonna attempt something. Once we get into where L'Oreal is,
You see this wicked, evil-looking castle. It's black and spiky and all that stuff.
what's within about a mile of the city of L'Oreal?
The
you
castle
planning to
itself seems to be the
colony drop
center
it?
of this city, and then within a mile out of the city seems to be farmland.
Farmland?
You're s-
Any, like, just farmland in general? Nothing
yeah,
else?
You can clearly see like the squares where the different crops are grown. It looks like
Can I
Ohio.
detect life signs from here? I don't know what all the ship can do.
I gave you the stats on it.
That
I
was
don't
like
think-
4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know if they had life support or life signals detection radar on the listed abilities.
I'm pretty sure it did not. It has life support on the ship, meaning you guys will be able to survive in space for quite a while. It's not.
I think the question is whether or not he's going to kill anything when he lands.
Not quite.
Tell him what it is you're trying to do so he can let you know.
I just want to know what I can see.
Oh, okay.
There's different approaches
give me-
depending on what you can see.
What? Okay. What are you trying to see? Are you trying to see like if there's civilians down there, or
People in the farmlands.
just like a scouting essentially? Like, hey, what's their defenses and all that? Just a general
No, just see if there's
synopsis?
people in the.
Oh yeah,
like,
there's people. They don't see you. You're a mile up. So
is
they
there
don't
a
even know
place where there's no people?
you're there. Give me a perception check.
With or without advantage, because the.
Without advantage, because you
Is-
zoomed in,
Can I help?
but you're so far away. Yeah, you can help. I get. Okay, you get advantage now. You got advantage now because Hertz is helping.
18.
18. Yeah, you find a spot you could land. Just so you know, the ship can hold 150 passengers. up to 4,000 tons. It has an arcane cannon on it, but you can't use it when you're in orbit, so that's kind of useless. Communications, aka it's like a sending spell if you're going to another ship. Fabricator, which makes the food. Life pods, life support. Sensors. Okay, yeah. The sensors would let you see that there are a lot. They're just like a bunch of dots, just a swarm of dots on the sensors. I will resend you the stats right now. Boop. Right now, the offensive capabilities you have are not on that list. They are essentially ballista from the DMG. But it's only an
like
action.
reflavored.
Yeah, but it's only an action. It doesn't take like 3 rounds to reload it. Just every round you get 1 shot. 3d10 plus 5 to hit. But yeah,
I guess we're probably all up in the command center just so we can talk.
The main concentration you see is actually not in. It's maybe in the castle a bit, but in the outer areas around the castle seem to have more dots to it, more living beings on the sensors.
You know, how far does the communications go? Communications.
It's for space travel, so pretty damn far.
Okay.
It's probably like 5,000 miles or something crazy.
So what's your plan?
Open the communications down to the castle.
Okay, he's just gonna kirk it. Good to know.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I approve.
You do that, and since you and Hertz are keeping an eye on all the stuff here, you immediately notice some laser dragons seem to pop up, and those spots where you saw the bigger life forms, now you know for sure these are the laser dragons in the area, and you see about 20 of them.
Yeah. So I'm like,
smallest one looks maybe adult size, and they start like circling around as you open up communications.
What's your dad's name?
Gotta go look it up. You've got my family stuff in front of you, right?
Omen. No, it's
the
not.
like video call is just doing the loading sign.
Omen is your dad? What?
Wow, that's strong. Omen just flexed. Born.
Yeah. I was about to say, if Omen was your dad, you guys are screwed.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know where the hell I put my family. Listen, there's some old data.
Otto. Otto.
Otto?
But he goes by the name Lord Bahamut.
Good, because Otto is a terrible fucking name. Is this a video call?
Mm-hmm.
Do you make it do you attempt a video call or do you attempt
I am going to stand behind him menacingly because I don't know. And if it isn't,
video,
then it doesn't do
I'll
anything.
Video it.
Okay.
I will take that microphone. We gotta go. Hey, fucker, we're coming after you.
No. He didn't push a button yet.
You do have a video option. Do you use that?
I'm just like, yeah.
A square comes up where their video should be, and you see they purposely left that off. But audio is up on their end.
This message is for a Otto. My name is Yost. I'm the Dragon Slayer. I killed Reticule. The moon, that's me. I possess a ship far more powerful than anything you can send against me. You have 5 minutes to surrender the egg of Reticule, the Epoch egg. Surrender your forces and come out of the city unharmed, and we will take you to justice.
Wreck your ass!
If you fail to follow my commands, I will obliterate your forces without you being able to do one thing against me. Communication off.
Okay. What do? You guys see him sit there.
I take the ship
because you gave him
out
the time
of orbit
frame.
into space. and basically forward the arcane cannon to the castle. So I'm out of the gravitational orbit.
You know that the when you're out of the gravitational orbit, you can fire stuff from the arcane cannon, but it cannot go into gravitational areas. So whatever you'd fire would be null and void the second it went into gravity. It would dissipate immediately.
That doesn't make any sense. It says nothing like that here.
So low orbit then, or
for a sense of balance in between
atmosphere.
space battle and planetary battle.
Because you didn't have that anywhere.
So are we expecting him to surrender, or should we go and...
Well, the idea is if he doesn't surrender, hopefully all of his minions will be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then whoever is left is the idiots who decided to stay loyal to him. And they deserve what's coming to them.
So we should definitely head down there. Well, they're...
Yeah, the ship can teleport.
I feel like it's worth waiting. Give him the benefit of the doubt. We did promise we'd let him go.
The ship can?
Yeah.
But like also they're kind of evil and like
yeah, they're evil, but evil's not like you're evil forever. I mean, like Vern grew up in there and he's fine.
Vern, what do you want to do? What?
I mean, relatively fine. Yeah, you've got your damage, but you're not evil.
No, I was the only one out of my family. I was the black sheep.
Yeah, but not just your family. You have fucking neighbors and 14th cousins and just people that are there just because they want to get a paycheck.
Well, we're not going to go destroy everything. We're just going to go and covert and,
This black onyx castle has a middle spire and 4 corner towers on it. The central middle one. You see it as you have your camera on it. Turn, and the point of it faces your ship.
Oh shit!
What do you do?
Yes. Evasive maneuvers!
You have your shields up still. It would hit the shields for sure.
Send the doggos after.
No, yes.
Release the doggos.
Basically, have the shields in front and just sit there because it's taking 5 minutes.
Put your seatbelts on, kids.
Okay, roll initiative.
No, boy.
This is specifically Yost because he is the pilot.
Okay.
Pilots, their stats are what go into the ship's saves. So if there's a deck save, it's Yost rolling the deck save for the ship with his stats.
All right. 15, and he has to make a will save.
I mean, to be fair, that was a hell of an entrance.
Yeah.
I mean...
I feel like it should get it.
23.
God damn it.
You still go first.
So I just wait for... I gave him 5 minutes, so just seeing what they do.
So what happens if they attack us during the 5 minutes?
A beam fires.
Oh,
I'm like, what happens if the... Oh, God!
And it just barely misses the shields.
Warning shot or just bad shot?
A video comm pops up for you again, and you see one of these, looks like an engineer of some kind. They got a very draconic-looking helmet on. And they obviously have a voice filter on of some kind, or one of those, edgelords that plays Call of Duty, and they got like the kind of voice going, and you hear them say, "Land your unauthorized vehicle immediately. That was a warning shot."
Hey.
Sir, I think we need to go.
So, Otto.
You heard the man.
You
Land
have
the ship.
30 seconds.
I teleport right on top of their castle, destroying it. And does nothing to my ship. Mega hit points. 100 times a regular hit point. 10d6 is maximum I can take from falling damage.
The shit. Even did you just
The
already
shields
drop
take all of it.
the fucking castle?
We can't do that!
I can just teleport right on top and just keep going straight down.
You teleport straight down on top of it. Are you aiming for anything specific, like that gun, or just
The
the
main
whole thing?
cannon.
Well, I mean, the main cannon would be the thing we'd run into first. So make sure the shields are there, because we're going to get a cannon up the ass.
Okay, roll me 4d6.
It's ridiculous.
14.
Sorry, my dice were rattling. I didn't hear it. Sorry.
14,
14.
he said.
14. 14 mega bludgeoning damage to the gun. As you see, it is not completely gone, but it looks pretty unoperational. As you all feel a sudden, like a ship crashing, essentially, where everyone's just, oh, as the ship suddenly teleported into solid ground. The
God.
ship, Yost, your ship, takes a whopping 5 bludgeoning. Mega bludgeoning.
Mega. It comes out at 10d6 when you drop.
You could have bought us dinner first, Yost.
I would like to remind you, Otto, I blew up the moon to take out Reticule. I'm willing to do a lot of shit to take out my enemies. In fact, only one person on this planet has killed 2 Epoch Dragons. Me. You're in front of me. You're my foe. I would suggest surrendering.
In the
I
background.
just took out your strongest gun and didn't even scratch my paint. Surrender.
While this is happening,
That's
I
your turn,
confirm
right?
and we skedaddle out of here.
Okay. At this point, everybody else roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Now we roll. Okay.
Yeah, don't stay where you are for just a second, guys.
10.
Okay.
15.
Is that 15 or 16 hertz?
15.
What was yours, Yost, again?
Your initiative.
I think it was 16. We'll go 16.
Yeah, it might be
I
right.
think we're going to have to redesign Yost's character artwork with just like a gigantic banana hammock for his humongous brass balls.
Yep.
The controls themselves are just floating spheres, and his hands are over top, and his hands like the same color as the crystal spheres.
When you have a 30 ass,
His gigantic brass
you
balls.
can laugh at a lot of shit.
God damn it, Scott. I fucking love this game.
They aren't brass, but they are blue.
Oh! Visca, you gotta help him out, man.
I'm so new at it.
He doesn't know how to mammal. Days since Dirty Jokes, the campaign, 0.
Oh, can't wait for campaign where my character's a sweet bean.
What did Visca get?
Visca got a 12.
12. What did Verm get?
And we filled the party.
What
I got 10.
Okay.
I think it's all got put in the
Yep, it's all in the chat.
Oh. Dear. Oh, there she is. Okay. So, Hertz. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm laggy on my end, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Hertz. It is your turn as we rolled initiative. You felt the ship crash?
Hey Verm, can you fly the both of us?
Don't go anywhere until give me just a second. I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast a spell.
I've got the Lisk in the garage. Go in there.
I'm just wondering if you can fly us on the boots.
Oh, yeah, I can fly us on the boots or I can get us out in the Lisk.
I don't think technically he can carry another person with the boots.
Yeah, as long as she's not a fat ass.
I mean, I think it would give us enough lift to save us from fall damage, but probably not much more. Bit like a parachute.
Yeah, that's fine. Hertz is gonna dimension door them down to the castle.
What
Are
the?
you fucking serious? I just said wait.
Well, it's whose initiative first?
Yeah,
Yost?
it's hers.
It is Hertz.
Oh, is it Hertz?
Or no,
Yeah.
it's Yost first.
Yeah, he went.
Yost got a 16.
Yeah, he
Oh,
went.
okay.
He teleported into their castle.
I go again and just start grinding the
Yeah.
shit.
So like,
Okay.
I'll teleport us if we can get from the
Dimension
castle.
door, you need line of sight.
Yeah, you have to have
No,
line
no,
of
you
sight
don't. No,
or
you
to
don't.
have seen
No,
the
that's
building
Missy's
before.
turn.
Yeah, you had to have seen it before. That's what it was with Dimension
Yeah.
door.
Mm-mm.
If you don't, you run the risk of teleporting into a wall.
But you can do it in a in the certain direction, and if I just teleport downward, if depends on if we're floating above the castle or we're like
We're
on
sort of-
top.
Well,
No,
done
it's
it now.
it's like crushing.
We've kind of like butt raped ourselves with the candy.
See, you're
Thanks,
like
Yost.
you're 2/3 of an Oreo. They're the bottom half of the Oreo, and you guys are like normally the creamy center.
We're like two things. That's
I
what-
bet we're the creamy center.
Oh God.
You know I have to use those kind of metaphors in Retroverse.
You just can't.
Okay. So you dimension door straight down with Verm. Verm, you don't resist. You let her do it, right?
Sure.
He's
Okay.
learned not to resist Hertz.
Yeah. And like I was just going to try and follow us the best as she can.
Okay.
So she'll phase out, and then she'll just start double moving until she catches up.
This will be interesting. Let's see where you teleport to. You teleport your max range.
Yeah, 300 feet.
Okay.
So it'd be like the top of the castle.
Okay. You teleport, and you're on top of the castle walls. You and Verm are.
Okay.
Seeming super surprised, you see a dragon sitting on the wall. It was looking up at the castle, and when you two appear, and you can't help but notice the laser dragon's eyes on the one side of its face look down at both of you, and its head turns down and looks at both of you. And that is the end of Hertz's turn. Visca.
I'm gonna give a Verma hype dice.
Okay.
What
You'll
is
need
it now? D10?
D10, yeah.
Visca. Hertz and Verm vanish.
What the fuck, Hertz? Where'd they go? Are they down?
Yost,
They're right
you notice the passengers went -2 on the ship.
And then
Lost
plus
two
2
people.
on the building.
Yeah, they're over there. I can see him in the screen. These screens are amazing.
I'm doing the only thing. Hey, can you teleport me down from here, or do I need to be in that other room?
Other room.
You have to go to the other room. It's a teleportation circle.
Get everybody in there. Teleport and annihilate.
I would hopefully you don't annihilate while we're in the building.
No, you annihilate them, not me
Oh,
annihilate you.
Yeah, why don't you give control to the ship
What
to
makes you
somebody
think
else?
I'm going to just blow the castle up with everyone in it?
Put it on autopilot. Get in there. You're gonna hear over your ranger comms. Park the motherfucker and get in.
Oh, hey, tiny little dragon. A not so tiny little dragon is staring down a few of our party members as a flying castle just crashed itself into a not flying castle.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. So what's
yeah.
Visca doing on her turn? Talking is a free action, so.
I guess I'm running to the. Do I think it would be faster to go to my Zord in the garage or to the teleportation room? I
The
assume
teleportation room would be much faster.
Okay, then I'm jogging there.
Because if you're where Yost is at, he's on the literal opposite side of the castle from the garage.
Oh, good to know. Cool.
The
yeah.
doors can take you anywhere you need to go.
That's true. Never mind.
Oh shit! That
It doesn't matter. You can go
I
one
did
or
do
the
that,
other.
didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm jogging there. I don't know how fast it is.
And my
It's-
screen froze.
You can do either or then, since the door can go to any
Okay.
room you want.
It still takes my action to activate the circle, but yeah. But I'm running there and doing that then.
Okay, so you're to the teleportation circle and you activate it.
Yeah. And
Yost has to pick where you get teleported to. He's the pilot.
Hold on. Let's wait for backup. Where's everyone else going in our group?
they're already fucking down there.
Not them. The other 100
Oh,
people
they might
in
be
our
going
group.
elsewhere.
You notice Cage comes in on the comm and says they're coming in through the garage. They said you could open up the hatch and they could just spill out.
Oh, they're going in through with the Zords. Nice.
Okay. Garage door open. Beep. Okay. I would teleport Visca. Is there enough space near Hertz and Verm for her to stand there?
Yes.
Okay. I'll teleport you there if you want.
Yes, I would definitely want that.
Mid sentence.
Thank you. You. I'm just like, thank you, and then I hear on the you, and I'm like, you fucking left without me casting my spell, Hertz.
Visca,
And I used my action. Shit.
Within 15 feet, there is a laser dragon looking down at you.
Don't worry, they're weaker.
I'm not worrying.
Hey, it's your
Don't
chance.
Don't worry, Omen's coming to duplex them.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I can do. I don't have anything. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna cast a thing, Revving Smite
Okay.
on my key sword.
I think it would be kind of funny. Too bad it's an action, so you can't do it. But I think it'd be really funny. Like, you see the dragon, and you immediately go into ball form. But, okay, so Revving Smite, and that's your turn. Verm. It is Verm's turn.
It is Verm's turn.
The Verm-
I'm
the
going to
Verm
assume my
Maester.
host is not here right now.
Nope.
So, I, well, you can't see it behind his helmet as it rolls up, but he's going to smile real large and pull out his chain glaive and say, "Let's go to church." And he's going to run up and take 2 big swings.
Which I imagine is probably a little intimidating. Right. Both of us now have swords revving like chainsaws.
Okay, so that's going to be a dirty 20 on the first swing.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 24 on the second swing.
Okay, both hit.
Great. It is for plus 10 bonus. All right. 10 plus D4. Then I've got to go get my food out. All right. So that's going to be 10, 13, 18 for the first hit.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a spirit point to double that.
What kind of damage is this? Magical slashing?
Magical slashing.
Okay.
And then 5, 7, 12. 12 on the second one.
Okay. Not bad. 44 damage. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
And that is Verm's turn?
Position between the dragon and Hertz.
Okay. Yost.
Yeah, that's all I got.
How about the other people in the group?
I think most of them were going to the
It's their
garage.
action.
Oh yeah. Well, they might be off screen.
He made them index it cards for a reason. I'm going to let him use those.
Okay.
You guys don't see what they do, but they do stuff. Yost just sees quite a few of them starting to spill out of the garage area, and they're starting to combat laser dragons. There's a bunch of turret spires around on the outer walls of the city outside the castle. And there are a bunch of Ranicule stormtroopers, and they're fighting, so just like this big fight starts up. Their turn ends as you notice a Zord T-Rex pop out of the garage. Yost.
All right. That's nice.
Appearing in front of you, in front of your screen, is a laser Dragonborn. She seems to teleport in. And you notice that she's wearing dark black robes. And she has a wicked-looking draconic staff that seems to have been crafted by some kind of ivory.
He's seen his mom. Or is this not his mom?
Yes. This is his mom.
Okay.
And she says, "Hello, dearie." To Yost.
Hey, elves can't be charmed. I'm just saying.
Can't help but notice that her outline seems a bit blurry.
Cowardly bitch. I think it's Yost's turn.
And suddenly, there was one, then there are 4 of her, all identical. All right in front of you. Yost, your turn.
I can't tell if this is Yost like doing if it, like you're looking through his character sheet, or if this is you miming that he's so uninterested he's just playing Angry Birds again.
It is Yost's turn.
I sigh a little. I'm like, so? Not gonna surrender? I'm gonna assume.
She's pointing her staff at you. It looks like she's about to cast a spell at you.
I hit the engine, start flying up towards the moon, and it's gonna take a couple rounds. And it's like,
okay.
Okay.
Would the castle work in the moon?
Fucking left with this bitch?
To pilot the ship, it would cost your action. Do you do that?
So once I pilot, I can keep it in inertia to keep going, right?
No. Once someone's off the pilot helm, it just stops moving and goes into standby. Unless you had autopilot, the spell autopilot cast on the ship, which you don't.
Modrons, pilot the ship to the moon.
Okay, so free action to talk. You move up. You have your weapon out.
And then I will... You said there's 4 of them?
Yes. They're all fairly close to each other. And they seem to be constantly moving.
Wolf Moon Wave. I hit them all.
Oh, yes.
Need a strength save.
Wait, them. I thought it was just her.
Oh,
the 4 of them. That's right.
Are you gonna fly her into the dead magic zone?
Oh, shit!
That's what I mean, yeah, guys.
I was really mad, but holy shit, Kevin!
Yeah.
17.
Yost, I kind of love you right now.
I was just mad. I thought he was just like, I'm a
I
badass.
kind of love you right now.
Mage alive.
Like, come on, guys. Duh.
Visca has a 10 intelligence, okay?
I love this idea that Hertz is like, okay, yeah, I got you. You're going to the moon, right? Okay, and these
Visca's like pissed as fuck because everyone left before I could even cast any spells. I literally just texted Kevin and called him a flighty bitch.
It just when I'm looking at Scott, I just kind of part of me seeing that vase where he's kind of like, fucking players.
I love it. I love it.
The question is, will the ship work in the magic zone?
Impulse engines do.
Hey, you guys don't know. We're still in initiative. Everything's going in timetables. All right, so Yost, 17 on that strength check.
What the hell is my save?
I would assume around that. That might barely pass.
Yeah, that passes. So it's okay. So that's with the save 4 psychic damage.
4 psychic?
Mm-hmm. It's really low damage. It changed, remember? It went from destroy everything to I touched you.
It's still
mild headache.
I mean,
but I'm hoping to dispel the.
It still is effective, as you see 3 of them immediately dissipate. Now there's only 1 again.
That was the plan.
Hey.
Oh, you don't have my helmet on. I might surrender now.
Back into orbit. Hertz. Oh, right. My bad. The laser dragon didn't get to do anything.
It was.
He doesn't need to do anything. It's fine.
It might have just been surprised because it's just sitting there. Next thing you know, it's like boom. The fuck?
Just a castle like porks itself with their gun, and then 4 people just teleport down with swords that are chainsaws that shouldn't be chainsaws, but are.
I think of it as a weaponized head trimmer.
You see its neck start to glow on this dragon.
Ow! Fuck,
Where's
bro.
Omen when you need her?
If only you guys had special armor that would make you resistant to their stuff.
And all 6 of
I
its
do.
eyes seem to focus onto Hertz.
Of course it does. Because why wouldn't it? I'm amazing.
That would put me in the line of fire, by the way, because I used the rest of my movement to make sure that was between them.
That booty.
Clearly.
And all 3 of you need to give me wisdom saving throws.
No.
Whiz. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. Yep.
17.
Pardon me. 2.
I got better than him. I got a 3.
Okay.
Oh.
Visca
Wait.
and
Verm, you have hype dice. I don't know if that'll save you though. You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I did.
Toad says.
That's up to you. Do you use it?
I'm thinking, do I still have...
This is a huge sized dragon, by the way.
No, we took away that... The reworked Henshin took away the mental defenses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well. It's a 6. I tried it with the whole hype dice.
Okay.
Do you have a resistance to it since you're...
We don't even know what it is.
Yeah, not yet. I gotta figure that out.
Unless you guys have something against this, both Visca and Verm are now frightened.
Frightened?
Yes. I would think... Does the De-fragger have anything? I don't think it does.
No, that's a paladin.
Yeah. I always compare them.
Okay.
Alright, so you both are heckin' shook. You can't willingly move forward, and if you do attack, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Hertz, you're fine.
Yay.
Okay, that was the laser dragon's
okay,
turn.
now I know what that
Am I
was.
still within hitting range, though?
Yeah. You guys didn't. You didn't move back when you both struck. When you struck at it. So yeah. Yeah, it is Hertz's turn.
Okay.
Your 2 allies look shaken a little bit.
All right. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna cast Hex on it.
Okay.
And that means I do extra necrotic damage, and also it's going to have disadvantage on con.
Okay.
X.
Yeah. So I'll do con, and then I'll hit it with my swords.
Okay. Performance check. It's almost like a keep forgetting what it's called. Ijitsu strike. Except she's focusing on the beats. That's my weep showing. It's like the samurai duel, you know, like they just sit there and hit those swords in the sheets, and like both of them do one strike. That's called a Ijitsu strike.
16.
16 does not get through its scales.
No! Do I hit it again since it's 2, or is it 1 per?
This is one attack. It's like a dance move, essentially.
Okay.
Like your swords hit it, but they don't go through its scales.
Okay. That's fine.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Visca.
like the bonus action.
So I see the dragon. I look up, see that the castle is gone. Remember, I'm not wearing my armor.
Oh no, it's not gone yet.
Oh, well, realize that Yost isn't here yet, which I expected he would be. Remember, I'm not in my dragon scale armor, and I'm gonna cast aid on Hertz, Verm, and I. All of us gain I believe it's 15 temporary hit points. Yeah, I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Sweet.
Nice. Visca, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
This is to shake out of it. You get it at the end of each of your turns. Okay, you're still shook.
God damn it.
Yeah. That's what I did.
As a legendary action, at the end of Visca's turn,
Oh shit.
the dragon turns around and does a tail whip at her. Well, of course this hits. 27 to hit. And you take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Well, there went that spell. Cool. It's still on the rest of you, but my temporary hit points are gone.
Verm.
I mean,
It is not concentration.
Yep, the Verm's turn.
Oh boy. He is not loving this.
You see a happy looking clown. He's like, oh, and he just walks away.
He's trying very hard not to fall back, but he's going to go ahead and take 2 swings again.
Okay.
And the first one, he's going to use his weak spot ability to cancel the disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Roll
So,
away.
the first
I don't
swing
think we
at
actually
normal.
fought anything together for like 20 episodes.
It's been a while.
You know the last time you guys fought anything together? I think it was a laser dragon.
Mhm.
Like, actually together.
So that was 26 for that roll.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay. Go ahead and throw those bones. Let's see. 15 slashing.
15. Okay.
And then I'm going to roll with disadvantage now. And that's going to be a 18 to hit.
18 does not.
Okay. Woof.
Mm.
Yeah, you're like, these scales are, wow, they're like tougher than full plate. Weird. Almost like it's a dragon.
Almost.
Oh.
Boo.
Alright, so that's Verm's turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And how close is Lycosa now to getting here?
Still no sign. You still can't sense Lycosa. I think your range is within 100 feet, right?
Okay.
She's still on the ship.
Oh, she was supposed to be coming down after us before he took off.
You never gave her a command because Hertz just teleported you.
Yeah, I don't think you got the chance to say it.
Well,
Sorry.
that's the thing. Her default behavior, absent any other instructions from me, are follow me and try and keep me alive.
Yep.
She doesn't know where you went. You just disappeared. How
Meanwhile, on the ship.
can she know
Lycosa,
that
how do
you're
you know how to
100
pilot?
feet straight down?
Meanwhile, yes, actually,
I just assume the
meanwhile,
Zord has a connection with her master that, she knows where it is, like the luggage.
on the ship, Lycosa is panically scurrying around the room looking for you.
Oh, baby.
Give me a survival check for Lycosa.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
If only you put on your glasses so she knew where you were.
3.
Okay, she continues to panic in the room, thinking you disappeared somewhere in the room.
She just sounds like R2D2.
Oh, baby. No.
So there is a frantic robotic
Oh,
horse-sized
baby.
spider rolling around.
Oh.
Not the weirdest thing in that ship.
She
No.
goes to lay down flat and like scurries underneath the table or something to see if you're down there. And that's her 3.
Bless.
That's her 3. And
Oh,
Oh, so cute.
tragic.
And meanwhile, outside the ship, the rest of you see a fireball appear from behind the laser dragon. It hits it on its back. Black smoke, you just smell the smoke as that's what's left of the fireball wafts into all your nostrils. And you see, coming down from the ship above you is a Zord T-Rex.
Yes!
Hey!
The
And
motherfucking T-Rex, yes!
And attached to it, almost like a fanny pack, is a Magnetlodon.
Oh my
As the
god!
Magnetlodon detaches itself and charges the dragon.
Oh no!
As you see,
Fuck him up!
as you see its
Magneto!
armor that is just shards of metal go and just all form into this long blade.
My
and starts
God.
charging towards the dragon and hits.
If any of them have, he has con disadvantage. Just letting you know.
Okay.
If anything does anything like that.
You hear it roar in pain as it gets jabbed in the back.
Heck yes, my son is the best. Such a good boy.
Meanwhile, up on the ship. As I'm looking around here. Alright. He
Lot to
says,
keep track of.
okay, no, I'm reading a private message, sorry. That's what the pause was. No, he's not a smart man. I'm sorry. The, Mim. Laser Dragonborn mage in front of you. Says, where is the egg?
We came here to get the egg from you. You have it.
The Xenon one.
The which one?
Give me a deception check.
Oh God.
I'm good at this. Oh wait.
Are you?
No,
Yeah, you're not the Baron.
10. In the middle.
She sighs, looks frustrated. Looks like she believes you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, we came here for the laser one.
You're like doing the thing where you have your fingers crossed behind your backs.
And after all, I am a Henshin. We don't lie.
Thanks of every like teeth.
You're just smiling like a dork, giggling inside the helmet.
She says,
Oh my God, that's the cutest shit ever, Chorizo.
well, I guess you're useless to me.
Oh,
Shit.
And she waves a staff. And you need to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God. Don't die again. We can't handle this.
Learn more.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, it's just what it says. 18.
18.
Pretty good.
It fails.
Oh shit.
As a wall of laser appears at your feet and shoots upwards. You attempt to dodge backwards, but you seem to predict it with making the wall, and you dodge backwards still in the wall as the fire goes up. Or the laser goes up.
You are a dumb mage. Don't you know? The eggs appear on the planets that are associated with the Epoch Dragons. The Xenon's on the tetrahedron.
You might not be saying that. This hurts a lot.
Yeah. I'm a hero.
A lot of dice rolls.
For a dialogue.
You take 29 radiant damage.
Please tell me
Ow.
you're still you have your own dragon armor.
No, I never had dragon armor.
Shit.
I
Oh,
made
that's
it for you
right.
guys
Yeah.
You blew up.
because I cared about you.
I know.
And I have Henshin armor. Ah!
And she's no longer visible as you're just blinded by the light of laser in your face.
Ah, that's an unusual feeling.
No, I know how it feels on this end. It is your turn, though. That was your turn.
So I'm blinded because I'm blind, not because she.
Yeah, you're not conditioned blind. It was just like a brief flash because of the laser.
She blinded you with love.
You notice that she's leaving quite casually. She's like walking towards the door.
Blinded me with lasers.
You notice there is a Modron up on the pilot seat.
Lasers!
It is.
Oh, but
It is a cube-shaped
I'm
one.
just imagining his like tiny feet, like he's like,
he like can't see over the steering wheel.
So
You know, this one's one of the quadrones. It has two eyes and it's cube shaped, and it has little clockwork wings on its back. And it's too short, but it has its hands up there and it's using the clockwork wings to hover in place.
Oh
and
my
it seems
God,
to be
that's so
completely
fucking cute.
ignoring the spell, not even 5 feet away from it, as this wall of lasers like right next to it.
Oh no, he told him to pay. He told it to drive, so he can't react to the wall.
And
Oh no!
That's the first thing you see once you pop out of it. If you're not within the wall at the end of your turn, you don't take more damage. And I'm obviously assuming you get the heck out of that zone.
So
And you see on the walls, as you look at the screen, you are going upwards. Everyone outside sees the castle go up, straight up.
how far up are we? We're pretty far up.
How fast were you making it go?
Oh, full speed ahead.
Oh boy, well you're fucking going then.
Let's see.
The speeds on the thing are a bit wonky.
Yeah, I feel like the speed taking on in atmosphere would be a little.
The creators of dark matter don't understand scale.
Yeah, it just moved 2,500 feet up. Just to give you an idea how fast it just went.
Whoosh! It UFO'd.
I'm saying that because
It effectively teleported. Like there's no difference to us.
I'm saying that because that seems a lot, but in interstellar space, that's nothing.
Yeah, in interstellar space it's nothing, but to us, when you were literally, I could touch the ceiling, it's a lot.
That speed is like combat speed. It slows down for combat. They did that with Spelljammer. It was a lot slower when you're in combat with the Spelljammer ship, right? That's probably where they got the idea from. Anyway, so the ship is 2,500 feet up, the castle.
Cool, I can't do shit for him now.
I would say it parts the clouds, but it already did that. So you just see, there's no clouds. You can maybe see the reflection of the sun reflecting off the metallic structure of the castle. Because it's...
I'm just checking something right quick.
Does Lycosis see my mother while she's in there?
She would recognize her. Oh my god, it's so cute, Aya! Oh my god!
Wrong thing.
Oh! Oh, what a good little D6 boy!
Hertz,
So cute.
it is your turn.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, that's right.
Never mind. I thought you were done. Go ahead. What were you doing?
Okay, so
You did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. I
Okay.
resisted a spell.
Oh, okay.
That's all I did.
So you move out of the wall
Sorry.
Yeah.
of laser. So
And I look back, and she's walking through the door, right?
yep.
Right. Okay. External door.
Are you gonna space a bitch?
She's not on the ship anymore.
Oh my god.
Did you fucking space my mother?
Yes!
We can tell the doors where to go. She doesn't know she can do that.
I mean,
Only I did. She didn't know we could tell the door where to open it.
What is your passive perception?
Oh, God.
you have proficiency in that now, so you're not the worst
20.
at it. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. You're an elf, so you can suddenly see way better.
The door opens, and the air pressure difference, since it's a lot thinner air out there than it is here, she just goes, give me a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
If you space yourself.
I'll do it for the Modron, don't worry.
No!
Oh no!
No, the Modron has to be saved.
12.
12?
No.
12.
You barely hold on as you're sliding on the floor as it's trying to pull you out. With your passive perception, you notice her wings sprout open and she flies.
Fucking bitch.
In space? That bitch.
Magic wings, yo.
You were distracted for the briefest moment as you see this metallic brass-colored box just go king and hit the floor and go out the door.
No, baby. They
Oops.
don't need to breathe, right?
And little clockwork wings
Collect it
go
later.
flip, and it balances itself out in here.
No.
Good
Oh,
save.
wait.
And it just goes, space!
You notice it has a dent in like one of the corners of the cube.
Oh,
I shall call you
baby.
Mr. Dent.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to write that fucking down.
Call him Harvey.
That is the cutest shit.
Can you come back in the second campaign?
Oh my god.
Oh, can we have him like he's like dented into one side of his face and he's okay on the other?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
It's so cute.
Actually, wait, I got a better idea. So this is a D6, right? We'll do a random side. The 6 is his face. I got a 4. So
Okay.
one of his arm sides got dented.
No.
He just has like a really crooked arm now.
He's got like a Nemo arm. It's like,
This is Lucky Finn.
God. Oh my god.
Oh, he's killed Iron.
Cute. Why did you make us care about this Modron, Scott? Now you're gonna kill it, and we're gonna be fucking inconsolable.
I made you care because Modrons are my favorite thing ever. Well, that and Rust Monsters.
Modrons in our next game.
That and Rust Monsters, which is kind of conflicting. But anyway, that is Yost's turn, as it is Hertz's turn. You just saw the ship go straight up. You didn't see any of the people jutting out.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Yost's turn. I was like, okay.
Your good boy is attacking the laser dragon, and there's a T-Rex sword also.
Good boy? Where the heck did he come from?
Well, Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah, well, I have a dog in Dungeon Academy. His name is Good Boy.
Oh.
Ow.
He's a blink dog. He's a good boy.
Oh.
No.
That is.
Yes. I look at Vermin and was like, is there any like other dragons are gonna probably show up, or is this like?
You say that, and you see like at least 3 flying in the sky, circling around the castle.
Are they far away? Like, how far are they?
A few hundred feet.
Okay.
They actually seem like they're circling upwards, so they're kind of far away.
Okay.
They're busy fighting, as you notice, the group of these Ray people.
Flying out there?
They're fighting on the ground against Stormtrooper guys, and there are laser dragons shooting at them, and they're fighting them too. It's just a big battle going on down below.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot sharp tones at them.
What's the range on it?
Not at those guys. The ones that is next to us, because they'll take care of the other ones. It's fine.
Okay. What do I need to do?
I was gonna say, are you pulling aggro? Good God.
Oh, where did it go? What the heck? What? Okay, that was weird.
That is adorable.
What?
He's cradling his dog, and it just kissed him.
That's a con saving throw, and
Okay.
They have disadvantage.
It does.
it does have some disadvantage. DC 16.
A DC 16, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
No.
How's the 18 sound?
No. Balls.
We'll see for half, maybe.
Well, it is half damage, yeah. So. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Dragon's just tapping his big talon back foot.
Sorry. Okay, he takes 19 psychic damage.
That's half?
Well, no, not half. I'm sorry.
Oh, so 9.
Yeah.
That would be half
Yes.
rounded down.
Yes.
Okay.
9 psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Wait, I do have one of the dice.
Oh yeah, your hex dice.
Yeah.
How much necrotic?
Necrotic, I did 2. No. Not much, but you know, I'm trying.
A little bit counts.
Yep.
Okay.
Better than 0.
Yeah.
All right. It looks over at you with one of its 6 eyes, but it seems like the other 5 are kind of focused on this thing that just skewered its back leg.
Wait, 6?
Yes.
Ah. Check, please. How old is this guy?
No, it's huge size. It's not ancient.
But he's got 6 eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's different. Pleasant. We're not happy about this development.
That's why you guys are scared.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kevin. That wasn't for you.
Okay. I was
What?
like, what's going on?
He thought he needed to roll for absolutely nothing. He's
Oh.
like, why did I need to roll?
Just like attack roll? What?
So
Okay.
Who's up?
Is it
it is
Visca's turn?
Visca's turn, yes.
Okay, so quick question: how big is this roof that we're standing on? Is there like space for me to back up at
You're
all?
on
or-
top of the castle walls. It's maybe 10 feet wide. There's no real side walls. Well, no, there are side walls that could give you 3/4 cover if the dragon was on the opposite side. I doubt you'd be needing to use cover for ranged attacks.
No.
You see a doorway way on the other side of the wall. If you just ran along the top here,
Okay.
it's like a
Well,
pathway.
I'm still frightened, so I don't really want to get closer to him. So
It looks like it's about a 50-foot drop below.
yeah, I'm just gonna try this thing and see how it works. I'm gonna summon that gauntlet thing that my mama gave me, and I'm gonna try and hit this dickhead with with my Buster bracelet. I'm gonna make an attack roll and hope that I roll well.
Her gauntlet turns into an arm cannon, and she aims
I
it
don't
at it.
trust any of these fucking dice.
Which attack do you use?
Huh? I'm doing the overcharge thing. I'm going full out because I'm too scared to go after him because I rolled shit. God fucking. So that's a 7.
Okay, she charges up this ball of energy at the end of the arm cannon, and she fires it, and it whiffs really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any other attacks on your turn?
I mean, that took my movement and a bonus action, which is a weird combination. But if I run up an attack, then I'm going to be at disadvantage, and she wouldn't get closer to it. When you're frightened, you want to stay away.
Yes, but
that was a range thing.
But isn't the arm cannon an attack action to use?
You can fire energy shots out of it as an action. Okay.
Yeah, so that was your action, not your bonus or move. Unless the
no,
overcharge states otherwise.
Yeah, okay, so okay, so I was reading it wrong. It's supposed to be that you fire 3 bolts, and then if I want to use my action, I can sacrifice my bonus action and my move action and my full action, and one of them becomes an overcharged shot. So I have 3 more ones that I can do that do like 1d4 damage if I hit.
Okay. Remember, they're at disadvantage.
Even though they're ranged?
Frightened.
Yeah. Cool. All right. That's a big old 10.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That was a nat 1.
You gotta be kidding me. Roll me a D100.
Nope.
I'm sorry. She's the queen of nat 1s in this campaign.
5. It's because I roll so much. I have so many attacks. Like, statistically, I'm going to roll the most ones.
It's somehow one of the beams somehow reflects off of the scale and does 5 fire damage to you.
Okay. And then I need another wisdom save.
Yeah. This is to try to shake out of it.
I forgot my whiz save.
That's a 13.
Okay, what did Verm get for his?
Hang on. It's going to be a 17.
Okay, Verm, you shake out of it. Visca does not.
Okay. You are lagging.
Hello?
You're good. I'm here.
Yes,
Alright.
coming in really slow on my end.
Okay. Is that any better?
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
Did you guys hear anything I said, or?
Just heard you guys were coming in really slow on my end.
Okay. The Visca did not make her check, but Verm did.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's all I got. That's action, move action, bonus action.
Hey, Verm.
All right.
You are no longer
So
frightened.
Verm, yeah, that's great. Thrilled, actually. Verm is actually going to switch it up from glaive, and he is going to pull out the force cannon, the impact cannon that he got on the ship.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna pull the trigger on that 2 times.
All right.
Woo! Okay, so that's going to be a 22 to hit.
22 does hit. Yes.
Yay! And I imagine 23 also hits.
Yes.
All right.
He pulls out this heavy sci-fi gun.
Yeah, just like he pulls out of just hammer space or whatever, and lights it up with 2 big Men in Black style shots. Okay, so 4 and 5 is 9, and 6 and 9 force damage all day.
9 total?
29 force damage all day.
Oh, 29. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, you shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's actually, I only added the bonus to 1 attack. That's another 3 on top of that. So, 30. That's it. 30. I only added my.
Okay.
I only calculate. I calculated it. I rolled them. I rolled all 4 d10s at once, and then I only added my attack bonus once. But it's actually 2 shots, so I should have added it twice. So it's 30.
You do some damage to this dragon, and it uses its legendary action to hit you with its tail. At least attempt to.
Can I use my reaction to roll with it and try and fucking take this guy down?
Well, you haven't used your reaction yet, so yes.
Yay.
Was that half the damage?
No, but that's whole damage. But I get to try and I believe it's knock him
Roll
prone.
with it? No, roll with it would have it.
Yeah.
No, it has 2 options in it.
One's roll with it, and one's try to grapple and take the
No,
damage.
it's the way you had it, the way it was written originally, and the way you rewrote it is that you have the option to either take half damage or take full, but you inflict a status on it. And I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, grapple them.
Yeah, grapple.
But he's too big for you to grapple, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's huge size. You're medium.
Okay, then I'll just take half.
All right. Okay, you take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
It's got a 26 to hit, so definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Verm's turn. Magneto! Misses.
Yes, my son.
Cage comes stomping in with the Mecha T-Rex. Attempts a hack and chomp. Misses. It's less of a miss and more of like just doesn't get through the armor. And
Would he get flanking advantage since I'm on the other side of it?
no, Fifth doesn't have that.
Yeah. That's an
Unfortunately.
optional rule. That is kind of OP.
Yeah.
It's also a big fucking T-Rex, so we're
Give
talking
me-
about OP.
Give me a survival check for Lycosa.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Survival check to determine if a T-Rex is OP.
I mean,
19.
once that, breathe out zombies, maybe.
Flashbacks.
Lycosa leaves the room and starts searching the rest of the castle
Oh.
with no results.
Oh, good baby bean.
Bless her little-
For what it's worth, it occurs to me that I just remembered I have my glasses on. I don't know if I on my turn, I might turn them on.
You need to attune to them.
I did, because we resolved that the armor doesn't actually require attunement.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
But next time, 'cause I
everybody
forgot
but
about
Yost
it.
was pretty much like, no. The all right, you go to activate it, like pictures. Are you streaming or what?
Fucking hell!
Oh,
I have
yeah.
it written down.
Please.
No, the Buster thing requires attunement.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I think about it and then I'm like, shit, I left them in a ship.
Right. This dragon is not having it. So it goes to take off.
Oh hell no! Don't you have Sentry
You
or
do-
a Sentinel?
If it's moving past me, but I never moved up to it because I'm frightened.
Yep.
Right.
Homing
Verm
Because
and
we
Hertz.
can't willingly move closer to it.
Verm and Hertz and Mr. Cage and Magneto all get opportunity attacks as it's flying.
Yay!
Yay!
Can I use my swords on it?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Hot diggity damn!
NPC,
So
NPCs
okay.
just cannot hit.
that's a natural 19.
Natural 20, baby! Bam, 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 bam!
Nice.
So, all right, I'm gonna let Hertz go first.
Hertz, roll me a flat d20.
Okay.
Beat that dragon off.
Did you double up? Did you double?
Okay. So 2d6 plus your charisma modifier, maxed times 2.
Oh, so 2d6, 12.
Plus charisma.
Charisma. Modifier?
Modifier, yes.
Okay. So plus 3.
So that's
15.
15. So 30, you do 30 damage because it's a double max damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, Hertz just swear you can hear a song about a maniac dancing like they couldn't dance no more.
Hell yes. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I completely forgot to start the fucking music. Jesus Christ!
Like when she attacks, it's making music.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
So you hear like do 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 do. I can't sing maniac, but you know. She's playing maniac.
Maniac, woo. And she's dancing like she's never danced before.
And one of its legs, like, it recoils it back up closer to its body as she just plays it really well.
And
What
she
did,
like,
what did Verm get?
Okay, so dig this. I got a natural 19 with overdrive, gives me that crit. So he's
oh my
gonna,
god, we both
he's
crit
gonna
off.
hit that impact cannon. He's gonna hit it for a major charge, and his second roll on that was a 12 on the d20.
Okay, so it is max damage plus damage.
Max plus damage, so it's gonna be automatically base of 23. And then on top of that, 9 and 7, 16, 30, 39 force damage, and he's going to burn another spirit point to double it up again. So it is now 78
I thought
damage.
you said you couldn't double up like that with your spirit points.
Oh, on crits?
No.
No, you
You
can't.
can only spend. Can't you use only use your spirit points like once a turn?
Oh my god.
Danny cat!
You had to limit it because of me.
Don't be
Yeah,
a
because
party.
Kevin did
It
like
was on her,
damage at
but
one
it's on the dragon's turn because it's leaving
No, it's in the same round though.
in the same round. Okay, fine, then I won't.
How much damage did you do to it?
It was 39. It would have been 78.
Mm.
This dragon looks really hurt as it starts to. It was flying away.
She like drops on the
Hertz,
floor, wipes some
Visca,
blood off her face,
And
and
Verm.
then she like some Verm and gives him like a.
What's that now?
Hertz, Visca, and Verm all need to give me dexterity saving throws. But
Yeah.
Verm gets it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Why? What the
I
hell?
used up all the nat 20.
Oh, my
Again.
bad. My bad.
What?
You were right. It is 4 eyes. All 4
He
eyes are
said-
looking at you.
It is 4 eyes?
Yes, all 4 eyes
Okay,
are
thank
looking
you.
directly at you.
Alright, so I
As
need
it
to make...
opens its mouth and a beam shoots out. Looks like it's aiming more for Verm than anyone else, but you all are within
Question:
range
Are
of
we
it.
all within 10 feet of each other?
Yes.
We have +1 to saves.
So I got
Alright, so Dex saving throw.
So I got a 16.
Okay.
well, I mean, I guess like I got now 1, but that would be a
I also got a 16 in the end.
Oh, no.
that sounds good. That sounds pleasant.
Well,
and
Verm might be fine. Everybody takes 66 radiant damage.
Oh,
That's fine. I'm good.
Okay.
Verm, wait.
guess what I have? Radiant resistance.
66.
Wait,
you
I
said?
gotta double check this. Give me 1 second. It has a fun little ability called Energy Stockpile, which is used on its laser breath. So this is an overcharged laser breath attack.
Boy.
So it's not 66, it's more.
Oh, fuck
Cool.
you.
Okay. It's not much more, but it's still more. Yeah, you guys take 74 radiant damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Still up, but very hurt.
And just then, you guys notice stuff fire at you from behind you. As you notice, there are stormtrooper guard guys with rifles, and they start firing at you. And in classic stormtrooper style, they miss.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Yost,
Great.
you are clinging on to the floor. You need to give me another strength saving throw. As the wind is just pouring through this door.
17.
Okay, you make it. You're able to hold your spot.
Closed door.
Shoop, closes. You're fine. You still have a you still have your move and bonus action.
Can it be a bonus to close the door? Or incidental?
It's not even an action. You just hold it too.
So, I look at the screens. Do I see Verm's mom outside on the monitors?
Right now the cameras are angled upwards towards the black hole that is where the moon was, as it was heading that way. But you notice that it seems to be moving. It seems to be moving further away from you, as you feel like you're starting to float in the air a little bit, as the castle's falling.
All right.
As there is no
So
pilot.
I get in the pilot seat. Start turning it around. Can I find Verm's mom?
Not in the middle of this trying to stop the castle from crashing. Since it was falling,
We did get that!
You quickly get into the pilot seat and you attempt to stop it from crashing into the ground. So give me a pilot check.
I mean, can I just
It went.
turn it as I start?
It went. That would be part of the pilot check. Essentially, it went straight up, and then there was no pilot, and it stopped, and it kind of free floated for just a moment, and it's starting to fall back down.
Gravity reasserts itself. Fickle mistress that she is.
Pilot check. Oh boy, I got so much on this.
It is dex based, and you're proficient.
Yeah. 24.
Okay, yeah, you easily hold the ship in the middle of the air. Like it starts to fall a little bit, and whoop, just stops. You don't even feel like the sudden momentum change.
So, move pilot. Perception, should it really be much of an action?
Your passive perception can just barely make out 2 specks that are heading downwards. You're assuming one's the Modron, one's the
Oh, I thought we saved the Modron.
No, it went out there, but it has little wings, so it could fly. So
So
that is definitely your turn. That definitely took a full turn to do that. That was a saving throw. You getting up and moving, and then doing an action. So
I still got something. Bonus
action.
Okay.
I aimed the ship at the bitch.
Okay, I'll consider that part of the pilot check.
Are you trying to run her over now since you couldn't drive her into the null? I fucking love. It's a hit and run with a spaceship castle.
It seems like you're adding insult to injury.
We're creating whole new sentences today, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hertz.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you remember that time when I ran over your mom with a flying castle in space?
Good time.
That was a fun
remember
day.
how you guys killed my fucking dad?
Okay, he was a giant dick, though.
We ran away.
So is his mom. Whatever.
Yeah, but don't let Otto know that you know. He's embarrassed about it.
That his mom is a giant dick.
Well, I think it has.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's been 0 days. I need to make this plaque. Let's see. So how's the dragon looking?
The dragon looks really hurt.
Question. So
It's
I have
bleeding.
sharp tones on, and it's a concentration spell. Do I need to,
Oh.
if I want to use it, is it going to cost an action?
Oh god. What's your con mod?
+1.
Okay. If you rolled a nat 20, you could not keep concentration on it from
Oh,
the amount of damage you took last round. The DC
So
would
the
have
spell's
been.
gone.
The DC would have
Well,
been.
it's not on him. It's in a space.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
that's
you're
not the point.
But it's a
concentrating on it.
concentration spell, and when you take damage, you have to roll or you lose
Oh.
it. And your DC would have been higher than you
Got
can
it.
possibly roll.
Okay.
You took over 70 damage, and your DC would be half of that. So it would be at well over 30.
Yeah, no.
So the spell's gone, but it is your turn. You haven't taken any actions yet.
Okay.
I recommend healing thyself.
Self-heal.
She doesn't give a big fuck about it, so.
Can't help but notice in the background there's just a dire unicorn, and it's got like 3 guys skewered on its horn.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's like from Legends of Tomorrow. Starts eating their hearts.
Yeah, you guys just have like this big background battle behind you. There's a bunch of medium-sized things. There's a bunch of huge-sized creatures, just a cluster of all different shapes and sizes, battling in the city
You know what?
below.
I just realized I forgot to use my cape of explosions on that crit.
Whoops!
Son of a bitch.
Whoa, that's snap.
I don't know what that was.
That was Aya.
Okay,
It sounded like something hitting your mic, though.
When you snapped, the audio spiked on your microphone. I don't know
Extremely
why.
sharp. You got all of that.
It literally
I'm
sounded
gonna
like a
kill
metal
all the
pin
population.
hitting your mic.
But it is still your turn, Hertz, so you haven't done anything yet.
Yes. I'm going to do a
Oh, it is 80 feet up. I forgot to mention that.
Is it?
Yep.
Fuck. Oh,
It flew straight up.
fucking damn it. Hey, do we need? So the doorway is open.
Yeah. There are a bunch of guys popping out of the doorways that from inside the castle, coming out on the wall, and they're firing at you guys.
Okay, I'm running into the building then.
At least you're pretty sure they're firing at you. They're just really bad shots. You thought maybe they were just shooting in the air randomly.
Right. I'm gonna try to get into the building then.
Okay, that is 120 feet away if you stay on top of the wall and go around. Unless you think you can do some kind of shortcut.
Where are my wings?
Can't you like ride on walls with the synth weaver? Isn't that a thing that happens?
No.
No.
No, the blades don't give her anything. It only gives her an AC bonus.
Oh, found it.
Or do you have anything you can do as a bonus action?
She does.
My
Nice.
Oh, I was thinking the wings. She was,
Yeah,
I'm just saying because I can't roll above a fucking 5 for my fucking wisdom save.
yeah, I'm gonna pop my wings open. Which is probably like the maybe the third time she's done it, but it looks really cool and it's like and like all like her whole all her features like get like really bright and sparkly and like freckles everywhere sparkle and her eyes glow.
Her eyes turn into 5-pointed stars.
Yes.
Nice.
Berm is so excited right now.
Her hair kind of does like the Super Saiyan thing, where it's just like constantly moving upwards, you know?
Oh yeah.
Is that an action or is it a bonus action?
Did it specify?
It's an action. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Then I'm gonna use my action to do that, and I'm gonna fly just right like to the nearest entrance, window, door, whatever the fuck. And I'm gonna give a hype dice to Visca.
What is your passive perception?
My passive is 11.
Okay, so you head straight for that door.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull up the stats for those wings.
Oh, and also, wait. So it says that my hype dice increases by 1, so it's not a D10. Would it be a D20?
No,
it'd be a D12.
It'd be a D12.
Right. Okay, so you get a D12.
Hella. Do I even have a D12 in this thing? I do.
All right.
I'm just gonna like I'll like turn around and be like, Visca, fucking wreck it!
I would love to.
It goes to one of the doorway for this wall, next to one of the 4 corner towers, the 4 spires.
Okay.
As you fly over there, you have just enough move to get there, and move 1 5-foot square in. And as you move
you
in,
are going to be surrounded by dudes.
you notice a clutter of goods, a few little, I would say arrow slits, but probably more for guns.
Okay. So, so is there anybody in there?
Currently, no. You see a spiral staircase going both up and down.
I thought there was a bunch of people shooting at us from there.
Yes, they're on the wall.
And
She avoided them
okay.
by going diagonal.
I will like gesture to like like when I do this, I will gesture to Verm to like follow me.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That's what I do.
Visca.
Cool. So it doesn't say that I can't. So I'm gonna attempt to shoot me that dickhead dragon.
It's 80 feet up. If you can.
It is. So I have
That's a
disadvantage, but I already had disadvantage, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Roll 3d20s. Go with the. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god, no. That's a 7 again.
Oh jeez.
I'm never going to get that hard.
I know.
You shoot, and like this energy ball goes, and it like arcs, and it goes down somewhere, and you just hear down the distance, my leg.
And then wisdom save, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, that's decent. I'm gonna roll the D12 because I really fucking need to pass the save.
Hey, Visca, don't you have like 3 other attacks as your action that you can take? If you don't,
do. That's right.
use all of them, please.
Yeah, I already used my The only
But you're going to be missing anyway. More attacks, the better.
that one was a. I'm proficient with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is a 17.
Okay. Hits it, but it doesn't seem to hit through it. You know.
Okay, and the last one is even worse. However, my wisdom save was pretty decent. Verm has not left from where I am yet, so I still have +1. So I have dirty 20.
You are no longer frightened.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank Christ.
That is the end of your turn, though. That wisdom saves at the end of your
Yeah,
turn.
that's everything. That was, which is really disappointing because like you see her like charge this thing up and it's super badass, and then it just like blows up in her face, and she gets like one little ping of magic missile that doesn't even go through its armor.
Been experienced that a lot.
You notice
Yep.
you notice it in the laser dragon's neck, it starts to glow again. As a legendary action.
And I can't move because yeah, cool. All right, nifty.
Verm.
Yeah.
It is 80 feet straight up.
Hertz
I am like, hey, follow me.
I am going to physically lift Visca and just
I'm
barrel.
like, no, go after Hertz. I'm taking.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking you with me. I'm going to pick you up bodily and haul you in there.
I mean, you're moving like at half your speed, and that's all you do. But okay.
I can move at my regular speed if I decide to dash with you.
I don't think you can dash with the flying boots.
I'm not flying. I'm just power running.
So you're going to try to run through these guys? While holding Visca?
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to swing a motherfucker at another motherfucker.
No,
She's
Okay.
not a druid.
yes, the Carol Danvers approach. Yeah.
Okay. Scrap all of that. I forgot there were guys in between us. All right. What am I looking at on the wall here with the enemies here? Not the dragon right now. What am I looking at?
Keep in mind, the pathway is only 10 foot wide, so there are two of them clearly, like, placed, so you'd have to, like, try to shove one out of the way to
Two
get
goons?
past them. Two of them, and then there's another one behind them. And they all have laser rifles aimed at you guys. Well,
Are they laser dragons? Are they laser dragonborn themselves, or just foot soldiers?
You're not sure because they all have draconic laser dragon helmets on, so they might be laser dragonborn underneath. You can't quite tell.
Do they? Any of them have tails like me?
Not that you can currently see. No.
Okay. And you say the dragon is 80 feet.
80 feet straight up.
Straight up.
Yep, it is high.
Okay.
Not on the good stuff.
Not on the good shit. No.
Yeah, it flew away from us.
Howard. All right. Cool. Verm is going to. Yeah. Okay. Verm is going to swing back the impact cannon and pull out his old favorite glaive again, and he is going to wade into the nearest two dudes.
Okay, you
run
up and attack.
Yep. And I would like to attempt to use a shove attack on the one that's closest to the wall edge.
Okay.
And see if I can make my swing knock him out.
Technically both are, but one would fall inwards in the wall and one would fall outwards. I'm assuming you're going with the one outwards.
Okay. So the first hit is an 18.
Okay. Strength save against that fails.
All right. So my strength check for athletics, it's an opposed athletics check.
No, you rolled a hit, and I was doing a strength check to try to resist the amount you had to hit. That's how shove works. The shove action. And it he failed. So.
All right.
Shove
cool.
the guy off.
Then I'm gonna.
And that's your action.
Take the same.
And your move.
Well, no. I'm using the variant rule for shove with an attack.
Oh, No, this is.
No, it's not. It's not the fighting stuff.
It's not a variant rule. It's a type of attack.
Yeah,
Instead of dealing damage, he's attempting to shove him.
Yeah, you shove him 10 feet. It's an attack action, and his defense is him doing a strength save against.
So I don't get an extra attack with that.
No, you used your action to shove.
Fine. Fuck it.
I think technically, if you have extra attack, you can make a shove.
But it's a shove action, not an attack action. Extra attack is specifically for attack action.
I'm pretty sure it's because it's why a sword and board fighter works pretty well, because you shove with one and then attack with your second one.
Okay, roll a hit.
Sorry.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull this for you so you have it.
I doubt that, but I'm not going to argue against it. This is cooler, so I'm definitely going with this.
There. So the shove aside.
Yeah, you shove him, and as you shove him, you're attacking. I'm assuming you use your glaive to shove, and then you just
Yeah,
attack
basically
with your
just try and
glaive.
get all the momentum on him. All right, so that is going to be a 17 to hit that one.
Oh, and unless the variant rules are retroverse, we're just going to use what's in the PH for that kind of stuff.
That is PHB. Or actually, it's DMG page 271.
Well, the thing is variant rules are different. This one I don't think is technically a variant rule.
So, yeah, no, this is
But
page
either way.
DMG.
The
I
17,
will just
17
copy and paste the relevant text.
17 to hit
there.
hits.
17 to hit hits?
Yep.
There you go. There's the rule for the text. So I'd be pushing him over the edge.
Yeah, so one you pushed over the edge, and the other one you're attacking, and you got a 17 to hit with that one.
Okay. He is going to take... Find a D4. Ooh, okay, so 12 slashing damage on that guy.
Okay. I think he might... I don't think he's dead, but... Yeah, he's not dead.
Okay.
But you get him pretty good. And, is that everything for your turn, then?
Yes.
Okay. Yost. Back into pilot seat, you see two dots. One looks like it's maybe trying to go up, and one looks like it's maybe going down.
Okay. So I zoom to see who's who.
Yep. Yeah, you can definitely tell who's who. The main problem is the Modron is in between. As it's flying up towards the castle.
No. What a good bean.
Alright, so
I will allow you to attempt, if you're going to try to ram her. Is that what you're trying to do? I will allow you to try it with a pilot check. The DC will be high because you're trying to miss the Modron, maybe? Or are you just going to ram and just hit the Modron?
the Modron
You're trying to hit her with a building. Like
part of a building.
probably closer to a skyscraper.
Probably
It's
closer to a pyramid.
big.
I was going to say, it's going to be really hard to miss.
24.
It's less of the miss and more of like being able to hit her over top of the wind velocity that would be pushing her away from it.
I mean, you're in space though.
She's
So even if you don't hit her with enough force to actually hurt her, she should just continue flying in the opposite direction. Though she's flying because of magic though, so that
I submit to you.
whatever. How
One,
well, have you
it's
ever
gonna be-
tried to swat a fly and you just swung too hard and the wind itself pushes the fly out of the way before you actually hit it?
yeah, the
That's
thing is
essentially what this
No
is.
wind in
the
space.
thing is the reason that works is because the newspaper is pushing the air molecules ahead of it. There's no air in space. There's no resistance. Oh, you're talking to a space nerd. I'm sorry.
Is
But-
2,500 feet into space, or is that still in the atmosphere? I'm pretty sure that's very thin air, but it's up in the atmosphere somewhere.
That might be 2,500 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Are we
might
looking
still
up
be lower.
distances
Yeah,
and
this
spheres
is
of
like semantics here.
Yeah.
He hit him. He hit her anyway.
The ship is
so-
burning as it's coming in through the rest of the atmosphere. As you dive towards her, what'd you get to hit?
It was like a
24.
24.
Hey. You think? You're pretty sure you hit her. You can't tell from
Okay.
here.
You're like a bug on a windshield. You won't even know it.
You're pretty sure you hit the
And
Modron,
bullet
too.
Just like slowly like slide it across the screen. Just...
Well, I'm sorry for the Modron.
No.
Hopefully I
We will
missed him.
find and save him.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
that's what I thought. I didn't think 2,500 feet was that high.
It's kind of confusing how, because
For those of you
It's
curious,
thinner than you think.
for those
it's just some of the description.
A cruise airplane, since you put the list here, is at around 30,000 feet, just to give you a scale of where they are in the atmosphere, if you care.
Yeah, it's like, I think we were thinking miles when we were talking about going to space and stuff. But so I hit her. Hopefully, I probably hit something. And then I basically
That's your move.
Movement's not completely done yet because I'm trying to tell you the trajectory.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't think we made it quite. Okay, my movement in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is like all in the microphone.
Sorry, I'm trying to fucking get into some peeps. It's the day after Valentine's Day. I want to get in one, and it won't let me have it. I can fucking roll a 1 on everything tonight.
I was more laughing at Kevin because there's just silence, and he's just looking at you like, really? And you're just crinkling noises.
There's scissors around here somewhere.
It's fine. It's fine.
Here, scissors.
Thank you.
Wait, do you want me to cut it open?
No, I'll be fine. I don't think I'll.
I don't know.
You've
You've been having troubles tonight.
Apparently.
Rolls a 5. Oh, my finger.
Scissors break. Ah!
But anyway, so you're angling the ship or something, right?
I'm angling it towards the city, basically where I started. If this is an if, but it's cool. Do I see any laser dragons between the ship and where it started? Because we should be able to make it in roughly a move and a half. Because I was going to hit her, hit a laser dragon, and ram into the weapon again.
Give me a pilot check.
On that building.
I'm aiming the top part where nobody is.
They're on the top part.
Yeah, we were on the top part.
You destroyed that part.
The part above that's partially destroyed. The actual gun.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna squish us, you know that, right?
Not me. I'm in the building.
Yeah, you think the building right where you're at on the other side of the wall from us is gonna survive too?
Yeah, sure.
This is fine.
I know what I'm naming this episode. Castle Crashers.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Yes.
And I'm saying, move.
What's your pilot check?
15.
15.
It's pretty low that time.
This very wounded-looking laser dragon is definitely the one you're aiming for. You
Oh,
guys
come on, dude.
see,
Are you fucking serious?
you guys see this thing starting to fly away and just coming in. You just see burning. As it just almost looks like this giant fireball is coming into. Well, it's already in orbit, so maybe not a fire, but you can just see you can actually see the wind resistance on this castle ship as it starts going towards this dragon, and the dragon maneuvers out of the way.
Thank God. I want to do something in this fight.
Now, does the force from the ocean back into ground?
Oh my god. You guys all lagged really bad there. So I just saw you
I
like
know.
rearing back laughing and then the laugh came like 2 seconds later. It was really weird.
It's like a we're fighting essentially kaiju, so it makes sense, you know.
Oh my.
Badly dubbed.
Oh yeah, what's Cage been
Stephanie.
doing this whole time?
ship-
I think we forgot about Cage.
Fighting.
Yeah, he was fighting the dragon before it flew.
Oh.
They haven't got their turn yet. This round's been a long round. I told
It has
you
been
that
a
I got these
very
note
long
cards for a
time.
reason.
Oh boy.
Your ship takes 20 mega bludgeoning damage as you
Ow.
crash into the land. And you hear life support systems offline. Turrets on east side offline.
Good job.
Bunch of warning stuff is going off and stuff.
Just got it. Why are you breaking our toy?
I don't know if you guys have gotten that far yet in Subnautica, but it's like the submarine where it's just like creature attack. Creature
Oh
attack.
yeah.
I
No,
hate
we've
this
been there.
Anyway,
I'm literally just imagining like if this were like in Yost's brain, it's just like him holding like the Castle of Lions things that's this big and just like smashing a fucking action figure on the ground with it.
Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, big old one.
As a castle crashes into the town not even a mile away.
All right. 20 4. I have a
Hertz is
plus
Is it a
flying
mile away? He's right on fucking top of us.
less than a mile away.
I missed.
Oh, okay.
13.
Hertz doesn't need to worry about it. She's flying.
Ah, okay. Then don't worry about it.
Vern moved away from me, right?
Cat.
Yes.
I went over and like knocked 2
Cool.
people off.
8.
Okay.
Well, almost. One and killed somebody almost.
Visca, you fall prone. The Zord T-Rex, with a violent shake of this castle hitting the ground. It's humongous impact. The T-Rex Zord loses its balance and falls off the castle side.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He's good.
No.
He's got chance.
He'll be fine.
Magneto falls over.
Cushion is full.
No, my
He falls
God.
over prone, and he's just like, his front legs are up on the wall where you guys are at, but his back legs are like scooting, like they're scraping.
Oh, baby.
And
But he doesn't
you
fall
hear him-
off the wall.
He's like Gandalf right now. And he's just like,
Oh, that's not okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you fools! Wait, he's magnetic. The castle's metal.
it's
It's stone, I think.
Hertz. It is your turn as a humongous size just boom, and the entire castle shakes. Dust particles from the ceiling fall. Some things in the room fall off.
Talking's a free action, so I say, Modrons, initiate repairs.
Okay.
Repairs should be completed in 1d4 weeks.
The D4.
Massive damage to engine 1.
You know that was like almost no damage whatsoever to the ship's HP and shields.
Shields.
Barely did. It took out the shields. That's it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Um,
Ship's fine.
Yeah.
It just. Damn it. Well, for
Hey,
Vern's
hey,
mom
hey.
was on the front. She toast.
For Valentine's Day week, we gotta say, I think Yost is falling for you, Visca.
At
Uh,
least he didn't that kill. Not that I'll be able to actually get to this fucker anytime this round, though, because it's still 80
That's-
feet away from me.
That's the Valentine's Day card we need, is a giant ship crashing into the ground. And it's like, I'm falling for you.
Mm-hmm. Love
So
it.
that's just what I do. Tell them to start repairing what they can, and
Shield should be operational in a few moments.
1d4 rounds.
one
Sorry.
one month. What?
Luckily, I totally forgot you had shields. Hertz.
yes.
Like I said, the whole place was shaking, a bunch of stuff fell, you heard screaming, just,
Good times. Good times.
there's a loud boom outside.
Did you?
The door is still wide open, so you can just turn around, and you just see the castle upside down, essentially, nosedived into the ground. Looks unscathed.
Damn it,
You
Jan.
don't see the T-Rex. Visca's on her ass, and
The
Magneto's
guns?
scrambling on the edge of the wall.
The guns on the sides are firing at laser dragons that are now approaching it.
Okay. Did you get my message?
Oh, yes I did, and no.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Um. Why do I have such useless spells? That's fine. I'm waiting for Burn, right? Like I can't like go anywhere without him.
I'm still out here, so
Yeah. Like I don't know I don't know how to get through this place.
It's a circular tower, but it's fairly huge. Like, the spiral stair doesn't take up the whole room, it's just in one
Is there
side.
any like if it's a turret, is there any like weapons in here?
Not any
not
that
that
are
kind of a turret.
currently visible.
Not wrong kind of turret. Not like a weapons turret, like a tower.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the tower. You're not at the turret part. The turret would be at the top. And when I say turret, I mean it's just the flat top of the tower. There's not a gun. Actually, You don't know that.
Battlement?
You don't know that yet.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to do. Is there like stuff here?
There's a bunch of crates and stuff.
Okay.
You
I'll
notice
do.
There were random baubles of stuff on shelves that were on the wall. Pretty much all of the shelves, except maybe one, fell off the wall and stuff just clapped on the floor now.
Okay, I'm gonna do animate object on the big crates, and I'm gonna send them after the dudes that are fighting Verm.
Okay, I'll give you this. There's one large one and there's 4 medium-sized ones. Do you go with the large one, or are you making some medium-sized ones?
The medium-sized ones. Just.
Okay.
And I instruct them to like help in any way that they need.
In what way? You'll have to be more specific.
Crash on top of anybody who is hurting my friends.
Okay. And do you do anything else in your turn? As the crates like float in the air, all Fantasia style, yeah.
Nope. I'm gonna turn to. I'm gonna yell to Verm. Verm, get your ass in here! We gotta go.
Working on it.
That's it.
Visca.
Okay. So, couple questions.
Uh-huh.
I'm fairly certain there's no way in hell I'd be able to lift Magneto, right?
No.
Okay.
He's essentially the size of an elephant in a way. I think he'd weigh as much just because of the amount of metal he has on him. An elephant is taller than him, but he's wider.
How far a fall is this?
50 feet. He would survive.
Okay, he'll probably be fine. So I'm gonna use.
There's a bunch of
half my
people
move.
down there, though.
Oh, they might not.
Well,
survive.
hopefully they'll fucking move out of the way. I'm gonna use half my movement to get up. I'm using my bonus action to use Flash of Life to heal myself. Using my action to turn on my wings, and I'm using my 15 feet or half my movement, so I'm moving 30 feet closer to that fuck off dragon in the sky. Now I'm not scared of him.
As you're flying away,
like, I'm coming for you, bitch.
I fucking am.
As you're flying away, you just can't help but hear like a.
Hold on, buddy. I'm so sorry.
As
Oh,
everyone's going away from him.
Oh, my heart.
It's gonna be fine. He's a big boy.
I know, but he doesn't know that. He just sees his people moving away from him. Okay, I gained 41 hit points. That helped a lot. And I am now, he was 80 feet away, so I am...
50.
Yeah.
Firm.
Okay.
You have this conflicting, it's like a tall tale game, where you got like, save Magneto, go after Hertz.
Can you
Okay.
save Magneto,
Oh, no,
though?
there's 3 choices. Destroy this dragon.
No, fuck you! This is my kill!
All right.
My kill!
All right. Verm is going to make a tactical
Don't steal
decision.
other people's kills.
Verm is going to make a tactical decision here. Magneto is behind me relative to where I'm heading into the thick of things with these two dudes, and also past him to Hertz.
Yeah, he's about
Right.
50 feet away.
50 feet away from me?
Yeah. So he was behind the dragon. 4. And you moved away quite a bit.
Okay. All right.
You see a bunch of guard-looking dudes. They're keeping the area underneath clear so they don't get hit by it when it falls. But you see them taking out swords and
What's
stuff.
the range on that friendship bracelet of yours?
The furniture bracelet?
This friendship bracelet, the slap bracelet. of
Oh,
friendship bracelet.
it's not far at all.
It's
like
10 feet.
Okay, so you've moved on. All right, so I'm all alone by myself. Okay, Verm is going to look very frustrated, but he is going to take one hand off of his glaive, reach down to his belt, pull out an arc ball, and huck it at Magneto.
Oh, yay!
No! Flies up. The dragon.
Right. He makes his save.
Roll.
Oh man, I hope that he smacks that dragon in the face.
You are not proficient with this, but you can throw it. Strength attack. Non-proficient.
Wouldn't it be Dex since it's
Wouldn't it be
ranged?
Dex?
I'll
'Cause
allow
it's
you
ranged?
dex. But normally throwing weapons or strength, it's improvised, so
I
dex.
thought it was
Okay.
it was either one.
All right.
Or thrown.
Come on. Okay. Dirty 20.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
You hit him. Boop.
Yes.
Goes into the ball, and the ball lands into the
No.
ground.
Not a capture ball. An arc ball.
Oh, right, the arc ball.
The
That's right.
Fulton.
So
Oh, isn't that the one that makes the balloon?
it hits him.
Yeah.
And the balloon.
Oh.
Did I give mechanics for that? You guys
Yeah,
probably
you
don't have
did. It basically wraps them up in like a webbing or like a jacket almost, and
It
then
was-
pops a weather balloon. It pulls them up for a sky hook.
There
they-
was not mechanics. You didn't decide how fast it goes or like if there's a save or anything associated with it.
Okay, currently, he's just floating there.
You just said not to use indoors.
Yeah.
But he's not falling at least.
I just wanted to double check to make sure.
Can he please hit the dragon as he goes up and just because he's made of metal?
Okay.
Yeah, but then he pops the balloon.
I just like to imagine he's got nearly neutral buoyancy, so now he's just kind of floating there in the air, kicking his little legs.
He's like not used to flying, so he's like doing the doggy paddle in the air.
He's like an elephant in a hot air balloon.
This balloon is much smaller than him, and these things weren't designed for something of his weight. So it grabs him, and it takes him off the wall, but then he starts slowly falling downwards. It's like a safe
But
fall.
it's slowly.
I improvised a parachute.
Better
Yay!
fall.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you saved him. Good.
all right.
So that
That'll
was your
have-
action.
Yeah, that'll be my action. And now for my bonus action, I'm going to refer you back to that same page where it talks about overrun. And I'm going to be using
I'm
my
not-
athletics check
Look, I'm
to
not
shove
using-
through the dude.
I'm not using variant rules for my campaigns.
Well, okay. Can I just? What's the normal rule for shoving through an enemy space? Athletics checks.
I mean, you run up and shove him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
attack, and they
Yeah, it'd be your attack, and
try
But
to
it's not-
resist with a strength check at disadvantage.
it's basically you're shoving him prone, and then you like trample over him basically.
No, I'm just trying to move through his space to get.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
it! I'm just going to fly over his head. I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. I got to get to my girlfriend.
Oh,
Okay,
so
so
both of you.
all right, you get within 10 feet of her. We'll say because she's at the door still.
All right.
All right, Magneto. Actually, no. We'll go first with Lycosa. Lycosa, give me another survival.
Oh, boy.
baby.
Actually, no. At this point, it's investigation.
So
Well,
even worse.
Lycosa's
I mean-
searching.
Insane.
No, I was going to say that I would rather have the survival check if it's all the same.
Sure. Go for it.
I mean, either it's a 5, so it's not this round.
Okay.
You
He is
still
a fighter.
haven't taken pity on his spider yet to tell her how.
I'm sorry, I was busy up until now.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Your spider needs to give me a dexterity saving throw. Now I think about it.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, she does like the Star Trek thing where she just goes like tumbling everywhere, except she's a spider, so it's just like a million legs everywhere.
I was going to say can I leverage spider climb ability to not have to make a check on this, but all right. So the dex save on that is actually going to be a 24.
Yeah, fine. It's fine. So,
I didn't even look at the
continue
dice.
searching around. Still can't find you. Everything's kind of upside down at the moment. But Lycosa was on the floor, but now she's on the ceiling because everything's upside down. And since she has climb, she's still where she's at, and she just continues searching around the castle looking for you.
Bless her little heart.
Poor thing. Meanwhile, Magneto. He lands down on the floor.
Poor baby.
He lands down on the ground, and there's a bunch of guys, and they got like spears and swords.
Does he land next to the T-Rex? Maybe. Hopefully. I don't even know what the fuck happened to him. We didn't see him.
He fell off the other side of the wall, on the outside.
Oh, okay. He's on the other side.
And they're just like, they got like a half circle, because the wall's to his back, and they look like they're getting ready to advance on him. And he's just like, "Arr," and his horn turns from a blade to like a shield over his face.
Oh! Stop trying to make our animal companion sad.
The worst part of it all is Hertz can see everything.
Oh!
Can you from where you were? I thought you were inside the building already.
She's at the door. She went to poke out and was like, "Get the fuck over here."
Ooh.
Let's see. What would Cage do? You hear movement on the outside of the wall. And let's see. Hey, Laser Dragon's still alive. Really hurt. Sees Visca flying towards it. As a bonus action, it flies further away.
Fucking
And while it's flying
coward!
further away, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't trust any dice ever. Yeah, that's not great. That's a big old 12 because I don't add anything to that.
Laser beam shoots down at you. And you take 73 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I was gonna say you have disadvantage on it because it's focusing on you, but
All right. Yeah.
yes. Sorry, it's the enemy's turn.
No,
I'm thinking what they're doing in the fog of war. You know, you get stand on range so you guys can't see what's going on. Enemies continue fighting down there. You notice the numbers on both sides have greatly diminished as there's now a ship in the middle of the fray.
Oh.
Still really chaotic. The dragons seem to be fully distracted by the ship's turrets that are firing. So, at least they don't have to worry about aerial stuff for now. And... Ooh, heard somebody. That might have been my computer. Me. Yost. A blip appears on the castle. A medium-sized blip. But when you look on the monitor, it's not visible.
fucking invisible bitch.
She should be well dead.
Unless she teleported.
You also see, down in the dead bodies with your passive perception being really high, a dead wizard laser dragonborn. She's laying there just pieces, essentially.
Okay, I was gonna say, better not be her. She took mega damage. All right.
Your turn, Yost. Actually, we're gonna end it there tonight.
No!
Oh, come on! Let me kill this fucking dragon!
Oh! I can go more, like 3 more hours. Let's go!
Okay. One
Can we
more
do
round.
it
One more
quick?
round tonight. Yost is the beginning of the round, so Yost. Chip's still fully operational. Oh, on your turn, half the shields come back.
Oh, yay.
So I lift off, piloting, and since what do I see? Okay, trying to think everything I'm seeing, all that. Do I see my friends on the castle with the monitors?
With your passive, yeah.
All right. So I first go.
You probably see
That's
Visca
good stuff.
first, because she's flying. And then like
Okay, so
a very injured laser dragon. She's flying.
And I also kind of just got barbecued a little bit.
The few things I do is one, I say Acosta to the teleport room because I can see Vern, and on her turn she can teleport to Vern.
Him.
2, I use my action to fly the ship, basically almost right on top of where Visca and that dragon that's been barbecuing Visca. Intimidate and basically tell the Modrons to light his ass up. I'm sorry, it's what I would do.
I hate you so much right now.
You're stealing her kill.
I can't
I
let you
literally just got all my dice out.
I can't let you die.
Don't kill steal the girls. They hate
No,
it.
don't do it. Don't do it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Yost would not allow Visca to die.
I'm not gonna die.
I
You're fine. She's stronger than you are.
Yeah.
She's pretty hurt. She is really hurt though.
4 of the turrets
Oh jeez.
are able to shoot at this laser dragon, and they just and quite a few of them hit. Dragon's still somehow not dead, but it is very, 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 very hurt.
So that was piloting to move it. Then telling Lacosta so that she can teleport. And I guess just the standard. This is when you all surrender. I killed. What is Vern's mom's name?
Mim.
I know.
Mim is annihilated. Ridicule is annihilated. Otto is going to be annihilated. Surrender, motherfuckers! You cannot win!
They don't
And
know
that's
that.
what I do.
I was gonna say, Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, if you said that to us, we would not.
Yeah.
But the enemies should be smarter. It's a joke.
Oh, I guess also on your turn, when it was their turn, I guess it also makes sense. The laser dragons would be attacking you. They would get attacked by the turrets. They take some damage, but they all shoot their lasers at the ship, and the ship can't really make a save against these lasers.
But
So
it just
your
hits the shield.
Your ship takes a whopping 1 mega damage.
Oh, they tried. Yeah, for the record, Visca is fine with you coming to save her. Maybe her pride's a little hurt. Cat is fucking pissed. I want to kill a thing.
Hertz.
Is Vermin next to me?
Yes. Well, within 10 feet.
Okay.
You
I'm
see
gonna.
Magneto, kind of turtled, and there's just a bunch of guard guys down there, and there's, getting ready to poke him.
Is he gonna be like? Does it look like he's in trouble?
He looks like he's in trouble, yes.
Oh, baby.
He's big, but there's a lot of them down there. There's probably 20 dudes down there.
Do we have communications to anybody else?
On your your data pads, yeah.
Yeah. So
They're like
she'll send
iPhones. You guys could just be like, hey.
I'll tell Yost to go pick up Magneto. Because I can't lift him. I can't do anything to save him, and we have something more important to deal with. And I'll turn to Verma and be like, "Let's go find your fucking dad."
Yep.
And I'll hold my turn to wait for Verm to go, so we go at the same time.
What? Okay.
So we're running at the
Visca.
same time.
Yeah. Visca.
I would like to. I have a 60 fly speed. I would like to go fuck that dragon up, please.
Okay, it used its bonus action to dash. So it went from 50 feet away to 130.
Cool. I can't keep up with it.
It shouldn't be able to move much further now.
Yeah, it's almost touching the castle that just parked in front of it.
You can't reach it this turn.
I can't. I can get to it, and I get right in its face, and it attacks me, and I die.
And there are other laser dragons you see. Their attention seems to be on the castle ship, but They are flying over here.
Do you have any range weapons?
I do, but I can't fucking hit with them because I'm not good at them because I suck at range.
Could you at least give it a shot?
Yeah, you can still try.
Yeah, I'm flying as close to him as I can. I'm hitting him with the cannon thing.
Okay.
I at least don't have disadvantage anymore.
Roll it.
What's
Roll
the-
them all.
That's a 10 on the first one. 17.
Do you still have a hype dice?
No, I used it to get rid of frightened. That is actually a fucking hit finally. That's a 23.
Okay, roll your damage.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to charge it. So it deals 1d4 plus 3d6 damage.
Nice.
Where the hell is d4? For a whopping 11 damage.
You shoot it out of the sky as it falls.
Yeah!
It looks super cool. You're just like, bam! And it's
Cartoony hands come out of the castle ship and they're just like, yay.
Um,
I'm kidding, it doesn't do that.
I don't think I have any more movement, but I'm gonna turn around and start looking for where Magneto is because I know he's in trouble.
He's definitely not visible at your angle.
Yeah, but I remember where he went.
Yeah, you don't see him anymore. Like,
Yeah.
he was on a ledge and you don't see him anymore.
Yeah.
Verm.
All right. Well, that was very satisfying to behold. I would like to have Lycosa follow up on Yost's command and teleport to me now, please.
She will do that on the on her turn, which is next.
Cool.
Oh.
All right then. I'm gonna go run up and find Hertz, and we're gonna start moving.
All right. Move 10 feet. Boop. Right at Hertz.
we're run.
We're taking off.
Which way do you think you're going to go? Up or down? Up looks like it
It
goes
depends
further
on-
up into the tower, and down looks like you'd have to go down, and then it would go further into the castle somewhere.
He's probably going to be as deep inside of the damn thing as he can be, the coward.
Well, I guess we're going down then.
If you use your full move,
She just kind of looks at you like,
Firm is gonna give her that sort of sidelong glance, like it's not really the time.
It's always the time.
True.
I mean, like, I know it's not the time, but also, let's go.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna hustle on, and he's gonna actually get his shield out, and
They look super cool flying through this. It's like,
yeah, he's gonna bring out the his old hammer again. No, actually, I take that back. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna the glaive is just much more effective at damage. We're gonna let that stay.
okay. Oh, up! Here come the police.
Oh
oh shit!
shit, the rescue rangers are finally fucking here and doing their jobs.
Nice to meet you.
And you are heading down the stairs. You're like halfway down the spiral staircase using your full move, and you smell cooking. It's very faint. But you're assuming you're probably near a kitchen or something.
Who's cooking in the middle of a battle?
What is it?
They were probably cooking before the battle. Literally, the battle started like less than a minute ago.
Yeah, it's been a very minute and a half.
That's an impressive minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Lycosa goes to the teleporter. Whoop, teleports to you.
There you are.
Well, teleports at the doorway because that's what Yost can see. And then she just skitters to you.
And she
So
just
good to
hugs
see
you. She's like, I'm never leaving
I
you.
thought you were dead. I thought you were never coming back for me.
Oh,
Crashes the queue and accidentally bites. Oh no!
You're like,
Since you're within 100 feet, it knows where you're at. If you want, since it's a phase spider, you could like phase towards you.
well, I was gonna say is I'm going to give her a big old pat, and I'm gonna give her some commands, and she's going to fade from you. Send those to you, Scott.
I'm looking.
I'm waiting. I'm just gonna type it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Magneto takes the dodge action
Oh,
and sits there turtled up.
Oh. We're gonna have to, yeah. Next time is gonna start with a Magneto rescue, at least on Visca's part.
Like, I know you guys are gonna take care of them. I'm not worried.
And let's see. You hear a Tyrannosaurus roar,
Oh, good.
and no one else but Yost can see this. As Cage is in his T-Rex sword, and you see him go from the castle towards the rest of the battle.
Hell yeah.
Since he has no real way of being able to get back up.
Yeah.
I thought he had the little things to fly. We gave him. Like
He might have lost that when he updated it, though.
Megatron from Transformers.
You got a big head and little wings.
Yeah, he goes back into the fray, I guess. And let's see, any more allies in range? Nope. Okay.
Can Verm use his bonus action to call on the data pad for a sit rep from Yost?
I killed your mom.
Great work, buddy. I owe you a big.
I crushed her against the planet with a ship.
And all of a sudden, you're going to hear Rod Stewart come on over the comms. Have I told you that I love you?
That's the way to go, man. That's the way to
You're going to
go.
hear the record scratch.
Mm-hmm.
That's good news. We're moving on my father. Get inside as quick as you can.
Wrong moving on. Wrong moving on.
Ship doomed.
Stop slamming your ship in the face! Like, stop!
Gotta be
I don't
driving
care,
out of
like
here,
that
God
shit,
We're
stop!
advanced, and you use it as a cudgel every fucking time.
Initiate Hertz maneuver.
When all you see is a nail, all your ship is a hair. Jeez.
Operation Ground and Pound. Let's do this.
Ooh.
Time to penetrate the
Thinking on that one for a long time.
My God.
For those at home, I highly suggest not doing that. The ship is taking damage every time it does this. So
It's got so much damage points.
Holy shit.
I don't think dark matter is made to be standardized with our style game.
Oh,
Probably
I'm pretty
not.
sure when the dark matter.
I'm pretty sure dark matter just never accounted for you.
That's fair.
great game.
Dark matter didn't put as much. They didn't put as much consideration into ships being in orbit. I think that's their biggest issue.
Yeah.
I think we probably need to send a copy of this VOD to Mage Hand Press and say we've got some combat data for you guys.
Ooh,
We
yikes.
think we might be missing something in the rules.
but
We
Verm-
tested how to smash a random
How to smash!
space.
We perfected the colony drop, guys.
Yost has a blue, so he let me smash. I don't know, old man. Anyway, the Verm down below, since you're like halfway down the stairs, spiral staircase, you hear interconic. Oh, we're under attack! Quick, get up to the defense bolsters! And then they doors open, and you see a few of these trooper guys open the door, and they seem to be heading towards the stairs. And he's like, "There's a guy right there!" And they all start to fire at you.
Wait.
What's your AC?
Ooh, what is? Ooh, it's funny.
You have half cover in the spiral staircase.
Cool.
No, it's kind of you get the arm railing and all that, and a lot of them are shooting at angles where the spiral part is concealing most of you.
Sure.
Literally, only one hit you because it got really lucky on its shot.
What kind of damage is this? What kind of damage is this?
You would have taken 8 radiant damage.
Oh.
To 4.
So yeah, it probably just like
It
glances
grazes-
off of his helmet.
Yeah, it grazes off you.
All right. Motherfucker. You're first.
And stomping in behind them is a large-sized, almost large-sized Dragonborn. Female. Really big, broad shoulders. Really epic-looking full plate armor with spikes all over it. She has a great shield that has a lance spike on the front. And she has this really epic-looking sword. And you immediately recognize her as your oldest sister.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
And she says, "Firm." And then we'll end the session. Because that ends the round.
Yay.
Boy,
Yay!
that was an adventure.
Yeah.
You're only halfway there. Halfway
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
I had stuff planned, but that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Keep track of your HP and stuff. You will not be getting I'm at full HP at the beginning of the session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
We leveled.
definitely.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got level 15.
Yeah, you probably would level after this.
Mm.
Maybe.
I'm at 30% of my health.
Any
I hope somebody has healing potions.
any plugs as we end this game almost an hour later than normal because
I have a
Those are
many
awesome.
fears.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I have 2 on me.
Oh.
Cool. Okay.
lay you out the red carpet. Go ahead.
I just gotta. So tomorrow.
Tomorrow evening is
Morpheus.
yes.
Morpheus, yeah.
Slayers.
I believe we are fighting Hammer
Hammerfist.
Fist.
I just
Yes.
noticed her face.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm excited to find out what is going
Yeah,
on.
we're fighting Mr. Fister.
We're bounty hunters. We're
Are
going after a bounty.
Are you joining us or?
I believe so.
Oh, yay!
We'll need
I
I
a
was
wizard.
happy to see Erica. I'm sure. Kobe
Yeah, I hope so. I will tell you tomorrow.
Yeah, we have we're
Nothing streaming, so we're.
yeah, not
I think
really.
it's only another week, maybe 2, before
Dragon Heist comes back.
Those of you that are watching, or hopefully maybe still watching, if you're interested, when Test Wave 2 comes out, we'll be playing not one but 2 different campaigns at the same time slot, around 7 o'clock, 7:30 on Fridays. We'll be alternating between 2 campaigns using Test Wave 2 material for Retroverse. So if you're interested, contact either me or Kevin, which is Yost, or Kat, which is Visca. I have their Twitter handles underneath their webcams.
down
Come play with us. Come play with me, my cute moth girl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a little bit of a different take than this one.
Cover was really
Yes, the
fun.
only requirement for you, we're starting at level 1, correct? You guys are the DMs for this one, so.
We're not
We'll
sure.
figure it out.
We have to see what the test wave has to bring. Because if you don't get much at level 1, you might start at level 3 when you get something.
Yeah, especially if like his monsters are still pretty scary at first level, because I don't know how the fuck we survive first level combat in Retroverse.
I didn't do that.
No, you never died.
I fell unconscious several
Yeah.
times.
I don't know
Promising.
why. Maybe this is just intuition. I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe he did a little better in the monsters in this next text wave. Just maybe.
Hopefully, yeah. Well,
Don't
he had
think-
a lot of advice.
There will be one requirement for creating characters, and that is something of you has to be from test wave 2, either
Yeah.
race or class. Because it's not really test waving if you're like, I'm a half elf bard.
Right.
Sorry.
The
Synthweaver counts as Retroverse, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, she's a
the-
star elf,
The
so-
only requirement is that you have to be backing the Kickstarter enough that you have the test material. That is the only requirement to join.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes two.
But if anybody is interested, hit us up. I think we're still collecting people who are interested, so no guarantees on who's going to be in or not yet. But It'll be fun.
And then we'll have to try.
I guarantee you that there will be cute girls to smooch.
That's a fair
That
bet.
is a 100% guarantee.
I can guarantee you that corruption will be cleansed from this land.
Oh boy.
And one game, the other game is the corruption.
Yes.
Right, but like maybe
Okay. And
worlds will collide.
And on other plugs, Power Score RPG tomorrow, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be playing Slim Derek, the ex-pirate, soon to become pirate again, extraordinaire, bald half-elf who doesn't like, but he has a tendency to get shot a lot. As we continue our Dragon Heist campaign on Power Score RPG's channel.
Nice.
And then Sunday, I'll let Aya.
Sunday is Dungeon Academy on Power Score RPG at 6:30. We are in Barovia, and we're going to see my parents that are cultists, and it's gonna be great.
Wait, your family's cultists in the game too?
Well, in this game, they're not technically cultists. So like, yeah, they're cultists. It's great. They're trying to summon something, kill Strahd, become the lords of the realm or whatever. We have to go save our boys. So.
While not being possessed by the demon blood that's acting up because you're in the Dread Realm.
Ayo! I'm sure that's fine.
Your own domain.
Brandon Stone Hope is being edited, so next week.
Yeah, we accomplished
a thing.
Yeah, you accomplished several things, and I'm excited because that 2 episodes, because we have backup. But 2 episodes from now, we're gonna go to New York, so it's gonna be something fun.
Cool. And with that, we'll call it a night if no one else has anything else. And we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, I was about to end the meeting, not the stream.